We are live. What is going on tonight? We gonna try to do some pitching. Give it a minute or two, see if anybody. These bugs are gonna be crazy. That's all right. Let's see if we can't catch some. We live. Got most of the rods in the camera. See anybody in here just yet? We'll see what happens. Give them a few minutes to see if anybody jumps in. Oh, we got two people. Here they come. What's going on, Skull Rush Van?
Hello.
Is the video and audio okay? If it is, give us a thumbs up. We just out here doing a little nighttime fishing. This is the spot that our son Trey caught a 22.5 pound flathead about 3 nights ago here. So we're going to see if we can't get Nina on a nice flathead tonight, but we'll see. Sound is good. What's up, Dennis Stone? Sweet. Ain't been live in a while, so figured we needed to start getting back at it, get some content out. So we decided we'd come out here and do a little fishing tonight. What's up, Jeremy? Hope everybody's doing all right. I hope we see some fish. Nina's sitting there trying to catch some more bait, catch some fresh bait. All I had was one big old shell cracker from 2 nights ago that we had caught. Had it in the freezer, pulled it out. Maybe they'll bite on it. If not, we'll see. Then got some good old raw shrimp out there. So what's up, Bill? Appreciate everybody jumping in. We got 6 people in the house already. So we've been out here, 20 minutes, babe?
Yeah.
20 minutes or so. Got set up. Took me about 10 minutes to figure out my StreamYard login. So we finally got that done. Got logged in. So figured, why not? Let's do a little fishing, see if we can't catch something tonight. It is a blistering 80 degrees out here right now. We have an 86-degree water temp. So yeah, they were, Danny, I'm glad they actually showing up. I had to put my little mini complex light on the front of the boat, shine back to it. Looks great without it, but you can't see it that good on the camera. So I had to put the big light on them. Let y'all be able to see them a little better. I need to get me some more red lights or green lights and plug them in. But we're gonna sit out here for a little bit and see if we can't catch something. A little bit of mixture of a bunch of different type of rods. We got some TWCs, we got some Uncle Lou's, we got some Mad Cats, got a little mixture of everything out here. So we're gonna see. Oh, there goes my chair again. We're gonna see if we can't catch something. Hopefully Nina catches some fresh bait so we can swap 1 or 2 of them out. J Pup is in the house, my buddy J Dog, manager J Dog. And there's 2 stands in the house. Let's see something. Nothing. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. It's been a while since I was on StreamYard from the phone, so trying to figure all the buttons out again. Mr. Gadget, what's going on? I figured since old LG wasn't having docktails tonight, and Nina's off the next couple nights, we come out here and see if the flathead bite is still going strong or they started tightening down yet. I think we're all right. It's just finding out where they're at. We're literally 50 yards from where we launched the boat. It was a big we marked about about 15 or 20 different fish, some small ones and some big ones, right at the end of the ramp. So we pulled up just past it and cast back to it, so we can't get something to bite. Look at all the babies. So we gonna see what happens. And there's Kelly, Bullock Experience in here joining us in tonight. Kelly's my best friend. Kelly's your best friend too? Yeah, because we're supposed to do a pole tournament. Oh, pole tournament? Oh, wait. Pole. Oh, cane pole. I'm glad you clarified. What kind of pole? Oh my God, are you kidding me? If you see Nina jerk a lot, she's trying to catch some bait. She's jerking it out the mouth. Got 8 amazing people showing up in here. What's up, Lance? Lance McCoo guy jumping in here. Let's see. I don't know. What's important? Kelly said he's ready to do the cane pole whenever you're ready, babe. Oh, can I see your cork? No, I can't see your cork. I'm looking at the chat. I see it. Fine. Yeah, a bunch of minnows right here at the little green light. Bunch of gnats and bugs out here too. Getting us out. Bugs. Need a bug light on the boat. Put it like you're laying in. Trying to figure out if trying to figure out what that fish is doing. You hush it. If I could figure out how to send the link out to everybody, I would. I had on my bait rod, it's gonna be hilarious. You just touch it and fish. He says as soon as he gets the carp tournament over, it's cane pole tournament time. We bought some too. Oh, the shorty one. Yeah. Come on, fishies. They don't want to see a skunk on a live stream. They want to see some fish being caught. It's gonna happen. I hope it happens. We need it to happen. We need to get some fish on a live. I ain't done that in a while. Man, I was. You know what I need for this thing is a mic, so they could probably hear us a little bit better. I hope they can hear us all right, like we are. But crickets and stuff. I'm sure they can hear the crickets and the frogs. They're louder than I am. Probably should have split the phone. Probably should have split the phone around where the mic was more toward me instead of away from me, but it'd be all right. We just out here having a good time. Let's sit out here and sit in this spot. Oh, give it about another 45 minutes and then we don't catch nothing. We'll reel up and move on somewhere else. What's up, Matt? Wanna be outdoors. Sound is perfect, Kelly said. Sweet. I'm glad you can understand me because I forgot my teeth tonight, so I got a little slur to me. I ain't got my teeth in. Oh, the toothless Pooh Bear tonight. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. What's going on, Brandon? Brandon's outdoors. Sound like a wrestler. Do I sound like a wrestler? Yeah. Is that good or bad? Oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage.
That's when somebody talks to me, that's what it's about.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Ready the announcer for the catfish wrestling.
See, I forgot my tablet, man. I should have brought my tablet where I could send the comments and actually sent the links and stuff like that out.
Yeah.
It's all good though. We just out here enjoying fishing. Somebody fussed at me for not going live, so I had to go live.
Oh, that should be a fish right there.
I hope it's a fish.
I better catch some of it. So close to the bank.
There's one swimming right there on the phone. Coming behind the boat now.
I know, I see it.
Maybe he'll want to eat. We will see.
Look at it. Right there.
I'm looking at it on the sonar. I want one of the poles to go down though. We need a bite. Guess who's in here now?
Oh my God, it scared me to death.
Jamie and Rebecca.
Hello.
Caroline, real screamers.
We had so much fun meeting you guys.
We are doing great, except it's 80 degrees out here. Other than that, it's amazing.
It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter that it's 80.
It doesn't matter. Nope, you're right. It don't matter.
It's not freezing cold.
True. We just need the fish to cooperate now.
I was cold last time.
Yeah, it was
like 60.
It was 60 last time we came
on the
fishing.
water.
Take this rod and throw it out the front of the boat. I give you one to bite out.
Oh, my pink one?
Yep. Maybe we're gonna get something off of one of these, man. Yeah, we got 2, 4, 6, 8.
This is what it looks like when you have unlimited rods. Oh, yeah. Like that meme on Facebook.
There's a meme on Facebook?
Yeah, it looks like your boat. There's rods all the way around it.
We ain't got that many rods out.
Close enough.
I only got 10 rods out tonight.
Only 10.
Only 10.
If there's any fish around, it's going to bump into one of them.
Well, I hope it does. We got 10 catfishing rods, and you got your bait rod out. So, really, we got 11 rods out. So. Well, I want something to try to pull the bait off one of these big rods.
Well, actually, whatever.
That's right. We had so much fun last Saturday.
Even though I didn't sleep, I was jacked up.
At the Mad Cat's 1 year anniversary. It was great.
I was caffeine wasted.
And that rod right there is my brand new Mad Cat's Ghost that my daughter Helena bought me for Father's Day. So I need it to go down because it needs to get its first fish.
And that one is Helana's that she got in the ladies tournament.
Going on the end, yep.
With her pink reel.
The one right beside it is Trace from the kids tournament. That one right there is Trace brand new TWC rod with a Piscifun Chaos 50 on it that he won for the smallest fish during the kids tournament. So that's cool. Oh, there's Has. Has is in her now. He says, Freddie, I need his live. We're giving it a show. We're giving it a try, Has. I guess the audio and video seems to be all right. Everybody says it's pretty good, so.
Ain't nobody out here except a couple boats.
Yeah, we only had 1 or 2 boats come by, so that's good. It is nice and calm water.
Swear to God, the boat catches fish.
Except it's 80, 86, 87 degrees in the water. It's bad when the water's warmer than the air.
Yeah, it is.
But that's all right.
It's only 7.5 feet.
Oh, yeah, we're sitting in 7.5 feet. And we got them fan casted anywhere between 5 foot and 15 foot of water.
Boy, look at that big.
There's one moving through.
That's probably normal.
The way it looks, yeah, most likely that's probably a gar. Hopefully not.
What's all those ones?
I don't care if we catch a gar. It don't matter. A fish is
I
a
never
fish.
caught a gar, I don't think.
Eric, my Patriot rod is, yep, right above Nina's head. Right there, my wonderful Patriot rod with my Patriot Abu Garcia on it. And it actually has
I don't know. Blue line or something.
blue, uh-oh, forgot the name, Cast King 30-pound mono on it. So it is a true red, white, and blue rod. The one right beside it is my J-Dog rod.
Like Vanna White.
And then the one right beside it is our Nina's Smash rod.
Oh, smash.
That's what she wants to do tonight. She wants to smash some flatheads. Hopefully we'll get something by here soon. Past couple times we've been out this way, I've been having to throw them out, set up for about 35, 40 minutes, and then we usually get a bite or two. So it's been about 30 minutes now, so we got about 10, 15, and we should get us a bite, hopefully, if they're willing. Nina says it's time to do that 3 to 5 turn cranks on it, move that bait a little bit. I taught her that the other week. Give it 15, 20 minutes and then give it about 3 or 4 cranks. Get them rattles rattling a little bit. Seems to work around here. Hopefully it'll work tonight. Get something to bite. Oh, Eric, those are nice. Shut up, Brian B. We
Hey,
live.
brother.
We are live.
That's my brother.
We are live. Can you twist the ghost to the right just a little bit? No, push it to the right just a little bit. Push it to the right.
This?
Yep, not that far. Right in the
Oh
center.
my God.
There you go. Not a good. Oh, that new Mad Cat's line. I heard it was good. I didn't get none when we were up there. Fish on. I wish there was a fish on, Matt. You need one.
Even that, I just need a bait. Come on.
And Brian says, Nina! Well, pontoon, looks like pontoon over there cruising across the lake. We'll get some waves here in a few minutes.
Lord, can you imagine? If we had a pontoon, there every fishing rod we own. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Every fishing rod we own would be up.
What we using on her bait rod, she's got some red worms throwing up toward the bank.
On my new bait rod from
on
Mad
her
Cat.
on her new little bait rod we got. We're at the Mad Cat's function because she
Called
loved
it Navigator. Little cute rod. That was cute.
She's trying to catch us some fresh brim or perch, whatever, a bite pretty much.
Catfish.
But like I said, we got cut up shell cracker out there and shrimp out there for now. We are on Lake Greenwood, which is a flathead and channel cat lake.
We caught a couple out here on this side.
There are a few blues, but not many in the lake. I think the biggest blue I've ever heard getting caught off this lake is about 20, 25 pounds.
I ain't never caught a blue off this one.
I've never caught a blue off this lake either. Oh, that was Jody coming down the pontoon, checking my spot out since Trey caught that 22.
We caught a big old flag.
Since Trey caught that 22-pounder 3 nights ago over here.
How was that work? That should have went. They should have went live for that. What are these bugs are killing?
I turned the fan on, but it'd probably be too loud for it.
That's all right. My boy take down.
But we got some exciting news that'll be coming out in the next couple weeks. So excited. So excited. So be looking out probably in about, I'd say probably about 3 weeks from now, some big exciting news coming from F.O.A. Customs or Freddy's Outdoor Customs. We're getting into something new for us.
Oh my lord, that was horrible. So I don't know what faster it short.
Come on, fishies. We need a bite.
I didn't sure. Is there any fish we saw that thing? Oh my god, that was made up for the
You're so impressed about your casting
yes,
ability.
I am. That's for my casting ability. It's almost in the bank.
Yeah, I know, Has. I wonder what the news could be. You might have already heard, but
As you heard.
has you heard the new news? Well, Has has got some exciting news to be coming out soon himself.
That must be.
Loving it, loving it. We're excited. News? What news? Well, you have to wait, Brian. You know, you have to wait a couple weeks. Here in a couple weeks, if everything works out, we'll be telling our little secret, our super cool news. And if these shad keep getting bigger over here on this light, I might have to throw the cast net, try to catch a couple live shad.
I know that there's a bunch.
Got a bunch of babies over here. I seen a big one here and there. So
Big one.
Has has got some orange slime line from what I hear. Oh wait, is that Brian's that has stolen? Has stolen.
Oh my god. Cheese factory. You're living in a cheese factory now.
You gonna post it on Facebook tomorrow, Brian? Uh-huh. Yes, I heard that bait fish over there. We don't want the bait. Well, we do
I do
need
love the bait.
we
There's
do
lots
need
of
some
me
bait
over here.
fish. We do need some more bait fish, but we need some big fish too.
Yeah, we caught some shad that last time we go in there.
Yeah, caught a couple little thread fin shad. Big enough to get bit on too, because you had that one
Yeah,
take off with a mini rod. I think we had a striper on the mini rod last week when we were.
Man, it about ripped the whole dang thing off the boat. Like a lightning hit.
She said lightning.
Yeah, I have sound effects.
Red carpet reveal. That does sound pretty cool, Brian.
What's it gotta be red?
Okay, it'll be a blue carpet then, since my logo's blue or green. Do a big curtain reveal. Walk down the red carpet with the camera to the curtain.
That was not a bait fish.
No, that sounded like a striper over there. Striper's actually running. I should have got some.
Well,
No, we ain't
this is what
striper
I heard.
fishing.
I made dinner, and then we ate some pork chops and green beans and potatoes, and then he said, "Hey, you want to go fishing?"
Well, I figure why not?
Like, all right, and we'll got our other daughter to pick up Helena at work.
Got to take him to go pick up Alana. I hope she's already got her. It's 11:20.
I don't know if Rebecca and Jamie are still in there or not, but Halana and Trey had a great time hanging out with
Last
your
Saturday.
daughter.
Yes.
I
They
think
had
Trey and
amazing.
her exchanged phone numbers so they could talk about anime or whatever. I think that's what they were talking about.
Oh, and there's Fracture Fix joining us. It is a fine Navy day or evening. We just need the submarines to start biting, aka the fishes. That's what we need.
What?
A submarine to bite, aka a big old catfish.
Little bug in the
Hey, Miss Linda, thank you for jumping in and hanging out, checking us out for a minute. I know this was spur of the moment. I didn't post a thumbnail or anything. We were just gonna come out here and hang out, and fish a little bit together, and somebody twisted my arm to go live. It wasn't Nina.
It was himself.
Yeah, he already said it. Brian B has him twisting my arm,
Peer
make me
pressure.
go live. Peer pressure.
Peer pressure. Ooh, and I guess this ain't a good bait spot.
No, the bait fish ain't biting too much. Hopefully the catfish will. Like I said, we'll give it another 10, 15 minutes. We ain't caught nothing more. We ain't caught nothing about 15 minutes. We'll either reel them up.
You hear that, Ben? 15 minutes.
We'll see. Well, we've only been live 27 minutes. We'll give it an hour. So we'll give it 30 more minutes.
They're jumping. I heard it.
Well, we want them to jump on the hook, not just jump.
I need the little fish net.
What's up, TX Tiger? Can I have some what? Minnows?
If I had the
A baby dip
aquarium
dip.
net, I could dip them out.
Mr. Tim, Donna, evening. We got 20 amazing people in here watching us. They're watching a skunk right now, though. We need to get the skunk off the boat. So come on, fish. It might be because I didn't bring my teeth with me, so.
That is not why we're at Kansas. You don't have lucky teeth.
How do you know my teeth ain't lucky? My teeth might be lucky.
Well, okay.
Oh, man. Come on.
If that bird keeps going that fast, we're going to be rocking like
We're going to be rocking here in a minute? Yep.
I think that bird is going.
Come on, fishes. Wonder if this thing stay in charge. Oh, yeah, we're staying charged, so we're good for now. We're sitting around 80, 85, 86%.
Look at that one.
That's nice. I can tell you, that's a catfish.
Going under the boat.
Big old catfish rolling under the boat right now. Seen him come by on the side skin just then. Brian said, my teeth ain't lucky because I'm liable to forget them. Ain't that the truth? We got done eating. I took them out for a minute, and then we got them left. They sitting on the coffee table.
As long as you remembered the grippers and stuff. Last time, you did not remember the
Yes, I did not remember
the scale thing.
Yes, don't fuss at me that I forgot the scale and the grippers.
Or the bug spray.
Don't remind me I forgot the one bucket that had all the essentials in it.
And all the stuff needed.
What's up, quiet man? Curtis jumped in here to join us. Appreciate each and every one of you coming in to hang out with us. Yeah, if you look from the about right here, the middle rod over is in 5 to 7 foot of water, and then that one there goes about 10, 12, 15, and I got two out to the right of the boat. It's out in about 20 foot, so we got them spread out pretty good. We really need some fresh bait, though. That's
I'm
what
trying to get here.
I know you trying.
I'm trying to throw it back in that spot where I got a bite, but it's not working anymore, so you have to move it.
I got to. You got to move it.
Yeah, it's not getting. I mean, you know what helped me anyway. What takes me?
Okay.
I'm a little bit right out of the edge of the. See how far it's still to the bank.
You got it cast in about 3.5 foot of water. G-style fishing joining us.
Mm.
Like I said, we got about 25 more minutes in this spot, and we'll pull the anchor up and probably spin the boat around and go on the other side of the ramp here and give that other side a shot. Or we'll buzz over there and see if we can't mark something. If we mark something, we'll set up on them for a little bit.
That was amazing. Better catch fish.
That was amazing.
Did you see it?
Was it a great cast?
It was.
You did a great cast. I love it.
It was.
What's going on, Mac Fishing's in the house?
Look at that. What the heck is that?
As long as skinny as this, it's probably a gar rolling through here. I'm hoping.
There's something right there too.
Yeah, that's up in the water column. Most likely that's a gar. Could be a striper though.
All those baits.
It got a little shine to it on the sonar, so most likely
Shiny, shiny
a
fish.
shiny, hiney fish. It ain't a slick fish. We looking for the slick fish.
There's one. There's some fish out there. See it? Oh shoot! Go back.
Oh shoot!
Look at that. Wait.
There's a couple. They ain't far back behind the boat. You got middle rod. Your mat. Your
Oh, it went slack.
yeah, went slack on you. Get that slack out of it. Could have had a bump while we're sitting here yapping our trap, not paying attention.
Yeah.
We ain't got the anchor set too tight anyway. We're swaying
Drift
back
a
and
little
forth
bit.
a little bit. So if they want it, they'll take it. We'll know it. We will know it if they take it. Tiger, we on Lake Greenwood. We actually launched out
Down
of
the road
out of
from
the
us.
Shriners Club today.
Yeah, we don't
About
live
the
too far.
middle to the upper part of Lake Greenwood today, and we're about 75 yards from the ramp, so we ain't far right now. Just starting out, backing up, starting to move around. Found a whole bunch of big fish. There's a bunch of small fish and a few big fish. So we set them all for the first hour right here. We can't get one bite. Yep, gotta start putting some more content out before my agent gets mad at me. So
What's that cartoon dog that does that?
the cartoon dog that has that funny
Yeah.
laugh.
Yeah. What's the cartoon dog that has that like sneaky laugh? Like they're up to something. It's an old from like Cartoon Network or something, or the Boom or
I think
something.
it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember the name of it.
Who's old enough that knows what we're talking about? Write it in the chat.
Linda, I know I'm supposed to be a good Joey. I've been a pretty good Joey the past couple trips, putting in on her second flathead ever last
I
week, and
think
then
it's my first flathead.
I'm telling you, I think it's your second. Well, either way, it's your biggest
I
flathead
don't
ever,
know. It was
first
a
or
big one.
second.
Yeah.
And then two nights ago, put our son on a 22.5 pound flathead right here in
Man,
this
that
spot,
thing was so long. Oh my lord.
sitting about 20 yards away from where we are right now is where he caught his 22.5 pound flathead. I got I got to post that picture on Facebook so I can show it off.
It's a big baseball.
Yeah, the bait ball coming through.
The bug just committed suicide.
Got 24 amazing people hanging out with us, listen to us chit chat back and forth. I don't think I got anybody.
Well, yeah, if I think it was like,
No.
I don't feel anything. Just a weight feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, probably just settled.
Calm down, little bait fish. They're jumping out the water now.
Tell Nina the dog's name was Precious Pup.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you sounded like when you're laughing. Yeah, like that.
Oh, jeez.
Like, can't do it.
Come on,
I'm getting a
fishes.
bite, but look at it. Look, you see it? It's like barely going. It's probably those little freaking baby fish
Little
trying to take my worm.
baby brim.
I just let it go. So this has to eat it.
That's exactly what I did with the camp, man. Right there.
Let's try to take it. See it? My fork's moving around. It's so entertaining. Come on. All right, this should be about 20 minutes before the red one. Yeah, we need to pay first. Let's catch bait. I need to buy out. Put it out. Put it out there. That's what I'm doing. My flathead last week came with a piece of worm, night crawler on the bottom. How do you bait rod? I'm a bait rod. 5.5 pounds. Weigh about 4 pounds, 5 pounds. Still, right? Yeah, man, that's still probably about 4 or 5 pounds. Still, just a little bit small. Lean into the night before that. Yeah, that's my knowledge. You're stopping, baby. I caught my 46 pounds. You know, I grew up in the Georgia 46 and mine's only 29. What's going on? Wabash Nate? Giving it a little twist. I wonder if Rebecca Davis should have stayed. Well, I know they were talking about it, but I know they got missed. I know they were still talking about doing their retro tournament. Wear a afro wig.
What did I do to the sound? I didn't do nothing to it, Linda. We had a little breeze coming through. That's probably what y'all are hearing. It's not too bad.
Is that it? The breeze?
Sister Nina's PB is bigger than Freddy's. Yes, Brian, shut up. Yeah, we got a little bit of a breeze that started. It ain't bad. It's only a slight breeze, but it might be blowing into the mic because the mic is facing the wind. So
You get your hair curler and put over it.
you just hush your face mouth and catch fish.
Well, I'm trying here.
If the wind gets too bad, y'all let us know. And I'll try to flip the phone around the other way. Maybe that'll help.
Big fish energy.
David Smith, what's going on, bud? We just chilling tonight. You want to give them your good old 1-2 crank on? Yeah, they've been sitting out there about 20 minutes. Ain't got a bite, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounded like I was talking in a can. The wind might have messed it up a little bit. And I got to get me one of those little
Hair curler.
not a hair curler, one of those little boom mics to put on the phone,
It's a hair
so you don't hear all that wind and mumbo jumbo. It was a robot. Could have been the signal. The signal's okay here. It ain't the greatest. Plus the phones have been acting up lately. It'll go robot, then it'll get better, and
Yeah.
well, it's got bait in it. It's supposed to be cold. But don't step on the knife. That wouldn't be good. Give him the old 1-2 cranks again. See if that helps out.
Here.
What are you giving me that for? I don't want the
I
bait.
don't want to step on it. Yeah.
Well, I ain't got room for it back here.
No.
Right there
Put
you
it
go.
on the. I don't know.
I'll put it back here. As long as you stop fussing at me.
I was not. All right. Touch the baby.
The old Brian B's pretty talented. He made some logos and he's been doing some pretty good thumbnails lately. Come on, fishes.
Said that, and then we just jumped.
Yeah, so yeah, the fish jumped way over.
Oh. What?
I'm just getting situated a little bit. That's right. Don't want to step on a knife. Well, it'd be all right if I step on it because Nina's a nurse and she can take care of me. But if she steps on it, she's screwed. I'm gonna have to cut it off, throw her foot in the water or something. Ain't nothing I can do for it.
Okay.
That's Nina's side of the boat. Yeah, the back of the boat is usually Nina's once we get set up.
Because I was sitting back there and you said you want to sit up here.
Well, I had to go. Well, I went live, so it was either you sit up here and read chat, and I sit back there and watch the rods, or I read chat and you watch the rods. Oh, I didn't bring my tablet. What about my tablet? I could have sat back there and done it. Uh-oh, Brian said the Segway's still down. He drove it around the mall too much. Wore the tires off of it. They got a back order on Segway tires. Brian needs a Brian needs a tax collector logo. Brian needs a Segway logo and a tax collector logo.
My God.
And a countdown logo. That'd be his third one.
I want to watch that video. Brian riding the shit. With his fishing rails in the back of it. Like attached to the sides. Put a little bike.
A little bell on it.
What's it called? No, the horn when it goes.
Oh, put a horn on the Segway for Brian.
Yeah.
He said his Segway overheated on him.
Pushing it too hard.
Some dude ran from him. He was trying to do the countdown on him. He had to put it in high gear. Overheated it.
I'm not running after you.
We got 23 people in here listening to us jibber jabber. This is great. This is great.
They better start biting. About half a minute.
Yeah, we've been here 45, about 50 minutes. So we give it about 10 more minutes, then we'll reel them up and move around a little bit. He said we'll spin the boat around, go on the other side of the ramp. A little more rocky on that side. Give that a shot. Give that a shot.
Your time is limited, too. We're gonna leave. You're gonna miss out on free dinner.
Appreciate it, David. Yeah,
Come on. Here's the train.
the old homemade rod rack is made out of a bed frame and
Yep.
2 roller stands. 2x4 roller stands and a bed frame. So
It's called redneck rig.
cut it down, and bolted it in. It's all bolted together. Ain't none of it welded. And then just drilled the holes and put the rod holders in it. And these are the good old Walmart rod holders for now. Saving up to get some good rod holders, some beefier ones, because
it's about to be loud in here.
I've heard about the Walmart brands breaking, but hadn't had that happen yet. So, and it'll probably get loud for a minute because we got a train coming through. You see the light right there. There's a train going across the. Yeah. That would be funny if we got a train, right? Yeah, David, just do what I can. That's what I couldn't afford a good rod rack, so I built one myself. It works. So. Yeah, I got 4 little 8-inch black lights back there and 2 of the Walmart little strobe lights. So lights up pretty good. Well, G-Style, like I said, I got 4 little 8-inch black lights Came in a 4-pack on Amazon. I think it was like $15, $20. I think they're 10 watt, maybe. I think that's what they were, 10 watt. They are USB plugs, so they plug straight into my battery box. So, and then I've got two of the Walmart little spotlights that have the red light, the black light, and the white light on them on each side of the rod rack. And I got them turned on the red, so it's kind of like a red black light combo. When we're out here without the big light behind us, it shines good enough for us, but for the live stream, we need to put the little mini complex up so y'all can see it a little better. Which it seemed to be doing pretty good too. It's keeping the bugs away from us a little bit.
What?
The complex.
I don't know.
Well, it's not really a complex; it's a knockoff, but works the same.
Okay.
Come another boat right over here in the corner. Right there, a little boat coming under the bridge. As I said, we'll give it a few more minutes and we'll reel these in. We'll mute it real quick. We'll spin the boat around and babe, getting a bump on it. On the Patriot. Just a bump. Is he on there? He's on. Fish on. Let's spin you around. Still on there? You get off?
I'll find out. Like
No, reel it in. Reel. Don't stop reeling. He got off? Oh.
We had a train bite.
We had a train. You had a train bite. No hookup. That's all right.
Here, I'll be done through it all.
Take the bait on. Yeah, rehook the bait a little bit. He tried to take off with it. That's all right. We had a bite. We didn't catch it, but we had a bite.
So disappointing. Why did you let go for this? Horrible. Doesn't eat it.
Had a bump. Had a bite. No hookup. Swing and a miss. Yeah, I thought that train bite was going to come through. Well, we had a bite. We just didn't have a hookup.
I can't believe that.
James Bailey, what's going on? Where are we fishing at? We're fishing on Lake Greenwood in Waterloo, South Carolina. We are 7,500 yards from the Shriners Club on the northern end, about middle to northern end of the lake. Trying to catch us some channel cats and flatheads tonight. What's up, Dominic?
All right. Well, we got a bite. Get a bait rod.
Maybe you can get a bait rod bite now. Yeah, we could definitely use some fresh bait. I think that'll help us out. I think.
Yeah, like we caught all those fish that other night. We were catching the bait fish first.
Oh, we can go over there if you want. We can go to that side if you want. It's still early in the night. We'll probably be out here till give or take, to about 5 o'clock in the morning. Five more minutes fishing. We're gonna reel up, move on. 5 more minutes. I'm trying to keep an eye on chat and also help keep an eye on these rods. What's going on, Ernie?
You can't share the link out on the phone.
Nope. It says I can copy the link, but it won't let me
Share it.
Post it in there. I'd have to send it directly to somebody.
I can't do it. Over here, right?
Uh-oh. I got a famous cat fisherman in here. Oh, Tim's in here. Mr. Epic never want to shoot a star.
We'll like carry it out.
Oh, Epic's in here in the house.
Did you log into my YouTube again? Oh, you can't, right?
No. What?
I don't have that on my phone.
What? You got? Oh, well, it's just a link to StreamYard, but I sent it out to Haz and Brian and them.
Okay.
We gonna get this. No, another minute or two, then we'll reel it in and.
You have 6 minutes to get on the hook.
Oh, you want to give it 6 more? Okay, we'll give it 6 minutes because Nina said so. And we're gonna reel up and mute it real quick and make a quick little move. Won't be too far. We got 27.
Still get the train bike. You hear that? Train is still around.
27 amazing people in here hanging out with us. Now we need a bite to go with it. We need some fish to go with it.
Talk about other stuff.
I did put it in our group thing.
It's
Oh my geez. Let me see. Let's see if I can find it. I can't do it from there. Well, I can copy it to clipboard, but I don't know how to send it that way because it won't let me.
Did you copy it?
I copied it.
And you go in your thing and you hold down where you're going to type word and then you go to clipboard.
I don't know how to go into another thing. I'm a dummy when it comes to that stuff. Well, Brian, send a comment in our no bait one, and then I can click on it and throw it back in there. Because if you send a comment, I could pull it down and click on it. Appreciate it, Mr. Tim. We appreciate it. We're just out here having a good time. We might catch something, we might not.
Oh, we're going to catch something. It might not be right now.
Just enjoying the day on the evening on the water with my wife. Oh, Dominic said, "Where's his manners?" Hey, Nina.
Hello.
All right, now let's see. They just sent me. Let me click on this. Send the link. All right, B. Did it work that time? I hope I attached it right. Look, I probably said the wrong link. Brian says he's in bed. He ain't coming up because he ain't snoring in no more chats.
Man. I believe you got a train bike.
Yeah, you had a train bite, but didn't get a train hookup. Oh well. Oh well. We'll give it another minute or two and we'll reel them up and move on. Look at that one. Huge. Hass says, Brian, get up. Brian got his PJs on. Brian ain't going nowhere. Pretty nice out here, man. Oh, it is a nice night. It is nice. Man, you tell them about your UFO? That was your UFO? Right. We were on the other side. Yeah. And we saw, I'm telling you, it was a UFO. I took pictures of it. It was a big circle and it was a cloud. It was moving to the left and then it went down and it went straight back up and it went to the right and then it was a halo. Yeah, it did have a light halo. And it looked like the cloud. It was a UFO. But it was moving and it was not the moon. So I don't know. You're right, you don't know. Well, I took pictures of it, so right there. Pictures don't do it justice. Are you ready to move? Yeah, go ahead and reel them in, babe. Go ahead and reel them in. Once we get them all read in, we'll mute it real quick while we make our move. Well, I'll leave my phone on, Brian. I ain't touching it no more. It's up to mute it. It'll be funny. It would be funny if you reeled in and there was a fish on. Tells me that it wasn't doing nothing but sitting there. Listen to me talk. You gotta push it. There you go. Doo-doo. They keep saying every time I touch your phone, it goes to a robot sound. Lennon said I'm touching the phone in the wrong places. We got 23 awesome people just hanging out with us. This is so cool. What? You should have enough. Yep, you good. Perfect. This one is so easy and real. Is that the Uncle Uber? There's another one that don't make noise. Yeah. It's that 6600. The one that you, I don't know if that's the one. Yeah, that's the one you bought, I think. That's a big old shrimp. Yeah, we'll get down here and throw back out to the next spot. Give that bait about a half hour and reel them in and rebait. I would go fish in the channel, but we got a bad thermocline out there in the middle of the lake. That's that Piscifun, that Chaos 50. Yeah. They are smooth reeling. Now the fun part is going to be trying to move with this light back here that I ain't had up before. Flip it on the other side, should be all right. Because the light ain't strapped down. Should be all right though. We ain't gonna move far. Just gonna spin the boat around, move on the other side over there. About 100 yards. $25 amazing people hanging out with us, watching you reel them rods in. Uh-oh, fishing on credit on that one, huh?
What? Look, nothing.
So I said, fishing on credit. That bait got gone. You weren't paying attention. Must have had a bite. Weren't paying attention. Well, don't blame it on me. You the one at the back of the boat. Oh yeah, Dom, them Chaos 50s are great. We got 3 of them.
They real smooth, like really smooth. This one hooked up to itself. Look.
Mm-hmm. Can't catch nothing when it's hooked on itself either. Ain't my fault.
Okay, you only just throw it. This one's pretty nice.
All right, so we got all that. Move my chair out of the way without knocking the phone. Over a little bit.
You got it? Tell me when to pull the back one up.
Hmm?
We can go ahead and start pulling.
No, I can't get back there because I got to crank the motor up.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
All right, y'all, we're going to make a quick move. I'm going to mute you real quick while we move, and then we'll unmute it and be back at it. Stay with us.
There you go. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I turned it back on. Yeah, just a little short move.
Quick little move.
Hey, Mike Costello. Oh. Let's see. Mike said, long days and while it's still empty, lol. That's how I feel too. Hey, Helena. Brian said, Helena, don't say mister. I'm not old.
Years old, years old, money.
Fracture fix. Yeah, Brian B. Still young. That's not gray hair. It's glitter from the prom. Yeah, it's pink shorts.
Mine pink shorts.
Yeah.
Shorty shorts.
He never got them or wore them, did he? Thought Chris was going to make them. Oh, well. Woo.
This is the exact spot Trey called his 25 pounds.
Well, we're about to find out because we saw them coming over here. Rolled over the top of them. I don't know about that. We can't see anything. They can't see anything. They can hear it, but they can't see it.
Did you click the screen?
No.
All right, let me just
Can you see it now? I can see it I can see it, but I don't know what they're getting.
hold on.
Alana was brought up right. I'm 52 and got scolded for not saying ma'am. That's right, sure did. Better say yes, ma'am, and no, sir, and yes, sir, and all that stuff. He said, your dad's old and I'm young.
He said, Brian.
Yeah.
Shut your face mouth, Brian.
Oh, gosh. Ooh, man, that was a big moth. Ooh. You got it about to set up?
All set up, babe. Swap. Don't you ouch me.
I am the old one because I've been working every day.
Okay. Well, swap spots so I can look at this phone and see if it's.
Get out the way. Oh, get out the way. Get out the way.
All right, let me get right here and see what's going on with this phone.
Van said it's fine. I don't know.
All right, audio and video still good, everybody. If it is, give me a thumbs up real quick. Thumbs up. We're good. Brian says we're good. Video and audio. So sweet.
Feeling that red light.
Yeah, I know that rod was loud. My little mini rod.
It's because it's that thing of heavy on there.
You hush your mouth. set up. They were all set up. I'm missing one. But
Did they say they can see and hear you?
yep, Brian give us a thumbs up so you can see and hear everything. So we're good.
Yeah. They couldn't. Alana, we got your rod out. It's right there.
I'm gonna turn that red light a little bit.
What? Oh, you got that one. Sure.
That way, see a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's better. All right, spot number 2. Had one bite, no catch. One bite, but no catch on spot 1. We at spot 2 now.
Well, it's a little bit warmer over here. That's like 1 degree.
No, it's actually
It was 84, now it's 85.
no, it was 86. Now it's 85.
Oh, complaining.
It went down a degree.
Move that light over there. Thank you.
You just catch fish.
I'm trying here. I have so many fishing like that.
Oh, I missed Linda's comment.
Hi.
What did Linda say? Oh, I better put you on some fish or she's going to get another Joey. That's what she said. You're going to get you a new Joey. Sound, looks, and
Alana.
sound and looks okie dokie. Sweet. Now we just need the fish to cooperate. You just need a big old take.
God.
That minnow scare you?
No, I just got splashed by whatever ate the minnow. He's lying.
Steve Adams. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, I think we did all right with the setup with the lights and the rods where they are, so we can see them pretty good. Yeah, the funny thing is, without the big complex light behind me, we can see them real good, but y'all can't. But when we got the complex light, y'all can see them better than we can.
This 10-foot over here.
Because the complex makes them shine, but a little bit better on the. Yeah, it's 10 foot over here.
And that fish flashing me, scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting to be splashed by the fish. We got all these little bait fish around that light though. All right, you watch that rod right there, okay?
Which rod? Watch that one right there. Why that one? Is that the one you think it's going to get bit?
Yep.
Okay. I want to see a big takedown on the camera. That's what I want to see.
Don't boy takedown.
That would be the best.
You can talk to them in your Russian voice, make it funny.
What?
That's not a Russian voice.
I gotta bring my hunting chair.
Yeah, you should.
This little chair sits straight up. Don't really. It's got cushion, but it don't give me my lean back in it.
Yeah, we need those low profile chairs.
I like my hunting chair because I can lean back.
This chair is tall too.
I can't say the other part of it. Rock with it. Can't say it together because then it might get copyrighted if I did all that.
I have that purple chair in the kitchen. That's a little beach chair rocker.
That's way low though.
I mean,
I wouldn't be able to get up to get the rod. You do know I got bad knees and bad back. And you talking about wanting me 2 inches off the ground. What am I looking for? Your rag right here. There's the rag. You're welcome. Uh-oh. My mic is out again.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck's going on with this mic. It goes robot for a minute, then it goes back good. I don't know. Yeah, rent a fish. I need a loan. Send me one. I'm gonna be on the loaner program. Just loan me a fish for a few minutes.
I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with all that. Every once in a while, it does it to everybody. I know Chris from Hooks and Hammocks has the same issue on his phone. It'll go robot for a second, then come back.
Y'all stop dropping it in the water so much.
You don't tell me what to do.
Yes, I do. Oh, that was a good one.
Man, whoa, we need some bites.
It's out there. I see it. You're bound to catch something.
I'm bound to catch something. Even if it's a chigger bite. I don't care right now.
Yeah, we don't know that. No, thank you.
You're right. I don't want no chiggers.
Ah.
Uh-huh. See? Laughing at me and you get bit by bugs. That ain't my fault. Come on, fishes. We got 23 people in here watching us trying to catch fish. We need to catch one.
I shared you on Facebook. Joe shared you on his YouTube. Oh, you got one! Woo! Fish on the bait rod. Woohoo!
Yes.
Fish on bait rod. Woo!
Sweet. Skunk off. Skunk off.
See, you know what you done, right? Where I was getting my bite at.
Oh, so it's your
You
spot.
threw your rod over there
I threw
with
it your
your
spot.
worm and took my fish.
That's what it was.
I showed you where it was at first.
All right. Fresh bait. Good. When we get ready to swap bait, we can put a fresh piece on.
Is it a perch?
No, it's a brim.
Oh, I didn't see it good.
It's a brimmy brim. It's perfect size for flathead.
Good.
We might throw him on hold.
Well, that seemed to be biting on the shrimp stuff, so.
Oh, they don't seem to be biting on nothing. You need to catch some more bait.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, that's one piece of bait, though. Hey, that's fresh bait. I'll swap them out here in a minute.
Need about 4 or 5 more then.
Yep. Well, actually, need about 6 or 8 more. Then we'll be good.
I don't know. Not too greedy. Get all this stupid, get those things and put them on. Those big, what are they called?
Mayflies?
I don't know, but they're horrible. I hate them.
That's what they're called. I'm telling you.
I don't like it.
The mayflies.
Holy crap. Yeah, it's
Seen a fish swim by? Yeah.
huge. It's just a half the thing.
Well, we needed to bite the rod instead of just looking at it.
Started chilling with them.
That's right, Brian B. Fresh bait. We need a couple more of these stuff.
I must have to bruise them all.
I'll give you a bruise there.
No, you won't. I used to not.
I know I'm scared of
I
you.
give you 2 bruises.
You be done hit me with the
You
frying.
took body combat with me, you know.
I know you scared me.
Good. And that old lady came up and she said, I don't want to meet you in the dark alley.
Oh,
I don't know where that went. I think it's it.
I don't know which pole we're gonna put it on yet. I gotta figure it out.
The one
That's
that
it,
gets the fish on it? Yeah.
Well, there comes a boat down the lake.
A very fast boat.
Well, I thought we'd done caught something by now.
I know. Usually we catch something within like 30 minutes or something.
Well, we only been in a spot like 15 to 20, so.
Sorry.
Patience.
I am not a grasshopper. I mean, you did catch bait for real. You're fishing in my bait spot, though. So you didn't catch something else. We're gonna be rocking like this.
Yeah, we're gonna be rocking here in a minute.
There might be
Well, they on the other side of the lake. Should be a couple minutes before we do it. That's all right. Come on, fish. We got 10 catfish, well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 catfish rods out.
Whatever you got back there.
You got 9 back there with you, and I got 2 up front with me. We got 11 catfish rods and 2 bait rods. We should be getting some bites.
I wish I had that glow fork. That was pretty cool.
I don't know what happened to it.
I don't either. It's on that rod, the blue one.
Well, I got the blue one in my hand.
Oh, well, but the cork had a little stick in it.
No, this is a regular cork.
I don't know.
The fastest I've ever had a big catfish bite was less than 5 minutes, about 4 minutes. Well, I say big.
What?
I can't say too big because about a 15-pounder bit within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I've had that happen a couple times.
We had
Generally within the first 15 to 20 minutes, if they bite in this area, they bite pretty quickly here. But then again, the other night whenever my son caught his 22.5 pound flathead, it was 45 minutes, and then it finally took it down after sitting there. So that's why we generally sit in a spot at least an hour if we're anchored up. And if we're getting a bunch of little bumps on it, we'll sit an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes, but generally about an hour. If we ain't got no bites, we usually move on. We still got 19 amazing people here hanging out with us at 12:30 in the morning.
You got one?
Nope. Don't you laugh at me. I can't help you didn't bite the hook all the way.
Oh, the cork popped up out of the water. It was great. Talk about jerking it.
I was. You better be glad it's after 9 o'clock and this ain't a kid-friendly show. Talking about jerking it.
What? It's the fishing pole. I ain't talking about nothing. What?
Oh, can you see yours? You missed him, huh?
Give me a potty mouth. Say bad word.
I didn't give you nothing. No BS catfishing. What's going on? Popping in to join us tonight or this morning?
Good morning.
They didn't have it. We went by and got groceries today, and I wanted to get some chicken gizzards, but
They didn't have anything. They
didn't
had
have
no
it.
chicken except like they just had some legs.
They had some chicken legs, and that was about it. They didn't have no breasts or thighs or nothing really.
Half the grocery store was gone.
Because I like using gizzards and put them in my strawberry jello chicken. But I use the gizzards instead of.
You could say strawberry jello chicken in your Macho Man voice.
Strawberry. No, I can't say it. I ain't.
You might sound like
the Kool-Aid Man.
What's the guy? Jello pudding.
Jello pudding. What are you talking about?
Bill Cosby. You might sound like Bill Cosby if you do it.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
What does Bill Cosby does not sound like the Macho Man Randy Savage?
Actually, you do it in your Macho Man voice. It might sound like Bill Cosby.
You're gonna give me a complex. I ain't gonna talk no more.
That's gonna be very hard for you.
It's gonna be the quiet show.
That'd be like Stan when he was on that freaking show before y'all did the bait shop no script thing, and he didn't talk. It was like, who is this
that
person?
was probably the most
He probably muted his mic so he couldn't talk.
He was very quiet.
I was like, what in the world?
Come on, fish.
We're rocking now.
Yep,
It
not
ain't as bad as I thought it would be.
well. The waves are just not getting to us.
Yeah. Not like earlier we were about to flip the boat over. It was so bad.
It was not that bad.
It was. Catch a fish over there.
You just hush and catch a fish over there.
I'm trying. Of several opportunities here.
We sitting at an hour and 38 minutes live and only caught one little bait fish.
That's all right. We're just hanging out with our friends.
That's right. We are hanging out with our friends. All the ones that stay up late. Especially the ones that don't have to work or just got off work. They come in and hang out with you.
Yeah.
Wait, what's tonight? Well, what's the morning? Oh, it's Thursday.
Yeah, now it's Thursday.
It's Thursday morning. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a hog leg morning because he does Monday, Wednesday.
Somebody does every day.
No, hog leg was doing every day. Now he's doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I just want to make sure I didn't stay on too
I
long.
don't know. There's so many. Oh my God! Something trying to pull my worm off. Whoa!
There's the
there
waves.
we go.
Oh, just give it a minute. There's a few more.
I know. I feel it.
David Smith said he can't sleep, so he's glad we're live.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm glad we can entertain you.
I'm glad we can somewhat entertain you. You want to give them all a couple of reels?
Just a second.
Okay, just a second.
When that waves calm down.
What's up, Susquehanna Stan? Appreciate you jumping in, and I appreciate you commenting on the setup. Yeah, we do what we got to do. We got a homemade rod rack, but it works really well. I've drug baits with it. Caught all my fish on it pretty much this year. I think my last count on my clicker, I'm at 132 fish for the year, catfish for the year, all on this boat. I think that was the last count that I've caught. I haven't added up what
I don't know.
the wife and the kids have caught on here, but I'm at 132 catfish for the year on the boat myself.
I don't count.
Should have took my third clicker and kept up with every fish that's been caught on it, because we're probably close to about 2.25, 220, 230 fish on the boat altogether.
Oh, something's biting this one.
Well, watch it.
I went to turn it. It's like.
Could have been the bottom. Could have been the bottom.
No, it's different.
You don't tell me what it is.
That's face.
Well, I appreciate it, David. Yeah, like I said, it ain't no special rod rack. It's a Harbor Freight roller stands for wood or metal. I took the rollers off, getting a bite on
Which one?
the Ghost.
Okay.
Had a bump on the Ghost rod, and then the cross beam that goes from one side of the boat to the other is actual metal bed frame. I cut the ends off of it, bent it a little more to give it that 90-degree angle, and then drilled some holes and bolted it all together. No, I ain't counting bluegills. I'm talking about catfish. I've caught 132 catfish myself this year off this boat. Well, all of them, but I think 7 have been caught off this boat for me. The other 7 were caught off the bank off the dock at Wiley when I was down there with Chad and D and Chris and Philly. And then I think all together with Nina and the kids fishing, what fishing they've done and fish they've caught, I think we're 220 or 230, somewhere around in that range. I got pictures of every fish, so I could add it all up when I get home or something.
Yeah, I sent y'all a trace when we were in Virginia and stuff.
Yeah, because about a month and a half ago, we were down on Lake Strom Thurman or Clark's Hill and fishing down there, and our son Trey, we let him catch everything, and he caught, I think, 22 fish in 2 days, 23 fish in 2 days. So, the old PV Bad Juju is pretty good for us. I like that stand. Old ladder rack. Yeah, works great. The only thing about this the bed frame is it's got a little bit of flexibility to it, but to me, I like it because it bounces the rod instead of being real stiff, so it gives a little more play for it. Yeah, I know it has. It's tough with the Potomac catching like 200 fish every 3 weeks.
There's a big shad came up, ate one of the little ones.
I know that's tough. Now the Potomac's a great fishery.
We didn't catch anything out there. It was really windy and stuff.
Well, has made us sit on the wrong side of. We were supposed to have been on the other
They were
side.
on the other side. They moved.
Yeah, but they were catching fish on the other side.
Yeah.
So Has wanted to go to the windy side for the meet and greet. So I'm gonna blame it on Has that we didn't catch no fish on the Potomac when we went up there.
We're supposed to be a toilet over there, but it wasn't open. So.
Hi, Jody. Thanks. Yeah, we got a pretty good
Jody.
little view back here. We're trying to catch a pontoon Jody flat here, but they ain't wanting to bite right now.
It's a bunch of.
We got some fish moving in and out, but they ain't seem to want to bite. And our bait fish situation ain't that great. We got one piece of fresh bait and one old shell cracker that caught a couple 2 days ago that's thawing out. So we'll probably move here shortly to our other bait spot and try to catch some bait. I know, Has. We needed more space, and the other side wasn't nowhere near the space we needed. So it was a good call to move to the side as far as hanging out.
Bumps.
We did get 2 bites over there, but we didn't catch it.
I'm talking about here.
Oh, I'm talking about up at the Potomac. Got 2 bites there, but we didn't catch anything.
I'm sorry, you're having a conversation about that.
Robbie said he gets tired of catching. He just wants to fish something. Yeah, just tell him, if you just want to fish and not catch mine, all you gotta do is get your bait. Oh, ow, what's that? Too up, too up. Yeah, we got some big race lines right here. It'd be great for something. You figured you hear a bunch of random stuff down on the surface. Chasing. Hey, got a bunch of good minutes right here. You think what you were saying? Let's close up. Oh, my audio's messed up again. I didn't touch the phone. I muted it. I muted it.
Probably. Oh, I'm way over there.
Why are you trying to throw on top of me?
I'm not. I'm trying to catch a fish. Yeah.
Yep, it's the connection. It's it's showing good, but every once in a while it'll drop 2 or 3 bars off real quick
Just
for
trying to keep it interesting, you know. Robot voices, regular voices.
regular voice, robot, regular. Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Fixed it.
What was that? What was that used to come on the TV and it was the robot guy with the different colors?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Robot
Mad
guy.
Max or something? No. Was that it? Max? Oh my god. It was something else.
I don't know.
Hurrying up and waiting for the
Hurrying up and waiting on the fish. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing. No, Hass. No. Hass says we're going to catch a fish in 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
Two cents.
Oh, jeez.
Gonna catch a 22-pounder. Like Trey. Did you notice that Trey's fish was 22 pounds?
0.78. We'll just leave it at that one. No, 22.86. My bad, because mine
It
is
was 8.6.
because my PB flathead is 25.86, and he's exactly 3 pounds. Oh, bug in there. Come on, fishes. Come on. Look, we'll probably end the live here in about half hour if we ain't caught nothing. And as soon as we end the live, we'll probably end up catching some.
Nah, we're alright. You can leave it on.
Do what?
Just leave it on.
Just leave it on? I know, Jody. Now the twos. They're just throwing twos on us.
That was the best we got.
Yep, I'm going to have to head back down to good old Lake
Man,
Murray or one of my other lakes here in the next couple of days and give it a shot and see if the blues are done spawning. Because, like I said, this lake has very, very few blues in it. And the only reason it has them in it is because some fishermen caught them off over the lakes and over the past 8 to 10 years and brought them in here and dropped them off. But this lake does have some really nice channel cats and flatheads in it. We average about 5-6 pound channel cats every time we come. Caught some upper teeners and had some other guys catching 20s and low 30s channel cats in this lake. And
Alright, I'm gonna get it.
flatheads are even bigger. I think about a week and a half ago, down at the bait shop, there was a guy that brought in a 68 pound flathead. He had that he had just brought in to get weighed and let him go out there right at the dock. And he had caught 2 or 3 in the 40s that day too. So there's some big flatheads in this lake. Just gotta find them. Gotta find them and hope they bite. That's
Over there. I killed it.
and generally if we're gonna take some fish home, this is the lake that we usually do our catfish, channel cats. If we're gonna take some small ones home, this is usually the lake we do it because to make some catfish nuggets, because this is one of the top cleanest lakes in the state. It's actually there is no consumption advisory on this lake, so you can eat as much fish off this lake as you want. That's the cool part about being on this lake. We've been live almost 2 hours, an hour and 53 minutes.
That's good.
Love it.
I need to catch some more fish now.
Yeah, we need to catch some fish now.
I need all of you to perform.
Well, we'll let it sit for a few more minutes and we'll buzz up a little bit further right over to the go check around the railroad tracks. Check around the railroad track and see how that's going. Be right back, folks. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. I had to take a quick potty break. It ain't definitely ain't raining here. It's a beautiful night out. Stars, stars, and more stars. All right, fish. We're gonna give you about 15 more minutes. If not, we gonna buzz up a little ways. Probably go over to right up here about 250 yards to the railroad track and see if we can't mark a couple fish around the railroad pylon.
Drag it down there.
I ain't dragging it down. I ain't got drag weights on there. It's a little rocky right through here, so we done got hung up. We go over by the railroad.
What in the world is that? Look at all that crap coming in.
We go over by the railroad crystals. See if the thermocline ain't got up that far yet. If it's not, I'll see if we can mark a fish or two. Well, no BS. I know where the fish ain't. Well, they are here, but they ain't biting. So. Oh, that's a big moth. Here it was right here. Come on, fishes.
Stuck in the.
I sure hope the flathead takes one down. It don't matter which rod it's on. I don't care if it's a bait rod.
Like you guys. Some of the bait fish running through here. It's crazy. They're out eating each other.
Yeah, we got a lot of bait fish coming through right now. But
wow. But they're little ones. So throw your net thing out there.
come on, fish. Oh. It don't matter though. We enjoy fishing, whether we catch them or not.
Yeah, I like having the bait. Look at all that.
We might have to go reel up and go over to our bait spot and try to catch some more bait. Get some fresh bait out there.
I'm amazed they caught no more bait fish around all these freaking. They got all these bushes and stuff on the overhang.
Well, yeah, it's probably ain't caught no perch either.
You caught that one fish, but I'm trying to throw it way far over there. Yeah. Oh, I got almost to it.
You whipped that one out.
Yeah, I did. It was great. Can't see it, but it's out there. I'll feel it if something gets on it. See it. I see a dot where it's at. Anything happen over here?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
What?
Hold on.
What?
What's going on, Freddie?
I'm Mark. What jumped in to join us this morning?
What's going on? Oh my God, I look huge on the screen here. What's going on with this? Holy Toledo. Let's see if I can minimize me here a little bit. Hello, everybody in chat. How you doing?
Mark's got my hat on. Mark's got my hat
Of course, I was one of the first ones to have a Freddie hat.
You sure were.
And I keep my gold. Look at this. I keep this right here on my desk, Freddie.
Nice.
Look at that. How's the fishing been, bud? I've been on the phone with family and stuff. I apologize I didn't come over here.
We've had one little bump since we got here. So we've been
One
at
little bump.
over 2 hours like that. One little bump.
I got a little bit of Tron action coming from you, bud. It's hard to hear you. Anybody in chat getting the same thing from Freddie? Getting the Tron sound. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Fracture Fix, No BS Catfishing, Pontoon Jody, Dominic Hollis. There's Jesse, Outdoor Addiction.
Is that better, Mark?
It's the same thing. It still sounds like Tron, but all right, we'll make do. You said you were going to move in a little bit, right? So maybe it'll clear up when that happens.
Yeah, it's been weird tonight. It's been in and out.
Fracture Fix, I'll take care of you, but don't worry. I'm trying to hold off on getting those hats because I'm so busy in life right now. I really don't. I can't promise them to people, and I'd hate to promise them out to people and not be able to deliver. I hope you understand. You can forgive me for that. Yeah, Jody says Domo Gato Mr. Roboto. I guess I think she wanted me to sing that for her. Hello, Linda Cox. How you doing? How late are you staying out, Freddie?
We'll probably be here till about 5, 6.
Till the sun comes up. That's my favorite kind of fishing. I was out last night on my channel, got skunked on my channel. I go over to Hog Legs and end up getting 2 fish on there, so I was happy with that.
I know, 2 nice ones at that.
Yeah, not too bad. It's not the 40 I'm looking for, but we'll get on hopefully this year. If I got to go north, I'm thinking post spawns when I get onto the big fish. So I know you're just picking Fracture Fix, but I just try to be sincere whenever I'm talking to anybody. Even Stan. What's going on, Stan? How you doing? Cool. I'll let you know when we get them. Been a long day. Freddie, I got home about 8 o'clock, took care of a bunch of stuff when I got home really quick, emails and such, all that work stuff. And I fell asleep about 10 a.m. I got up at 5 p.m. tonight. Holy smokes.
Oh, wow.
So tomorrow after Panfish Nation, I think I'm going, if I can get out and get some bait tomorrow, I think I'm going to head back out on water. I'm going to try and get a video taped. And if I can do that before, it's too late, maybe I'll stop into Hog Legs again if you'll have me. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm sure he would. Yeah, that's what we were going to do. We were going to come up tonight, just hang out and just record. That way I can make some videos. But then, somebody in one of our little chats said better go live, so I kind of pulled my leg.
I think I heard like every third word that you said, buddy. I'll keep reading chat. Hope if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up, Freddie. All right, he can hear me good. That's a good thing. I'll go through and I'll read some chats to you so you can hear that. Robert Johnson, what's going on, bud? Sounds fuzzy for me. That's an electric term. That's actually, isn't that like a guitarist term? Fuzzy? I believe so. Linda Cox says, Freddie has been touching his phone in the wrong place. Laughing sound. Freddie just stepped out. Hey, it's me. Jesse says, Mark, I'll need one of them hats as well. Let me know whenever you have time or get them. You know what? Maybe I just need to order. Maybe I'll order a small batch. I'll make out a list like right now. I'll make sure you guys are on it. We got Fracture Fix, Stan, and Jesse. I'll let you guys know. Fracture Fix, Stan, and Jesse. Maybe I'll get like 25 of them in or something. And what I'll do is I'll just box them all up, have them ready to ship before the time goes. I don't know if Mrs. Catfish and Crowd would be happy when I got the dining room table covered in boxes. What's going on, Dale? How you doing? It wouldn't be the first time, but she understands.
I'll reel up and move over to the other side.
Ooh, what kind of reel was that? Is that Halana or is that Nina with you? I can't see.
It's Nina.
Oh, hi, Nina.
Is the audio a little bit better now, Mark?
Much better. It actually did help quite a bit, whatever you did.
Oh,
I did that. I clicked on that noise cancellation and re-clicked it. That tends to help sometimes. So
You know, I did that on my phone, and I keep hearing all of these cool sounds while I'm live, Freddie. You know, like we got one spot that's loaded with egrets. It's actually an egret sanctuary here on the river, and it sounds kind of horrible, like a nightmare, like a horror movie. And I keep wanting people to hear that on a live stream, but I think the cancellation gets it out, knocks it out. It's kind of sad. So maybe I'll do a recording of that with a GoPro or with a boom mic and add that to one of my videos or something. But it's really something you got to hear. It's pretty incredible, at least for being such an urban area to have that kind of wildlife so near.
yeah.
Pontoon Jody says, Mark, no BS is poking the bear and instigating. Well, I've never not known Jody not be able to handle an instigator. How about you, Freddie?
No. You know she can handle it for sure. Just opposite. She's usually the instigator herself.
Yeah. Linda says Freddie's mic has been messing up all night, but it sounds good now. So, you know what, Freddie? Give me 1 second. I'm going to make sure to share this out for you. Let's see if we can get some more people to come up in here. Oh, I hit the dislike on accident. I undid it. Sorry, bud. We undid it.
Gotta have at least one tonight.
Live fishing. There we go. Posted. All right, that's shared out. If you guys got a method or a way to share it out, I'm sure Freddie'd appreciate it, and he'd love for you to give him a thumbs up. Anything to help Freddie out. Freddie's like one of the nicest guys, and I'm not just saying that because I'm on screen with him. One of the nicest guys in the catfish community. He'll do anything for anybody, and I don't think there's anybody that could argue that. So at least do that for the man. Unlike me, I'm just a jerk sometimes. What's going on, Jay Fox Hunter? How you doing? Still keeping you and your wife in my prayers, buddy. Jody asked me, so that was giving me permission to no, keep your sharp emoji to yourself. Yeah, Jody was kind enough to come up on screen with me during my stream. Flathead fishing's pretty darn slow. So it was nice for her to come up there and read chat so I can watch the lines and stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to get out and catch some bait on the river tomorrow. I'm going to try and sneak out during the day, see if I can't get like 12 bluegills at least. I wish I had time to searching for bullheads, but I kind of don't.
Yeah, I was hoping we'd catch some bluegill or some perch right here where we started at, but we ain't got but one. So,
yeah.
Nina, is that the pink rod you just got?
This is Halana's.
Oh, that's Halana's. Look at that. That pink stands out good.
yeah,
so pretty.
that's her. What is that? An ancient mariner? Pink
mariner, it looks like.
Yes, sir.
You know, Freddie, I took a brave leap into another type of reel for my catfish, and I picked up one of them Okuma Citrix a while back. Actually, it was a gift for me. I've been meaning to do a review, but I put it on my float rod, which I adore, and I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with all. Maybe I should go ahead and pull the trigger one of these days and get something like an Ancient Mariner. I've heard a lot of good things about them. So
It's
Well,
pretty nice,
it,
Carolyn.
it's really nice. It's our it was the first one we've had, and thanks to Chad and Dee
Yep.
God bless them.
from Halana winning the ladies tournament. That was part of her
They asked her what
prize.
color, and she said pink, and there it came in the mail.
And then you know, the one reel that I've been really impressed with lately is the Chaos 50, the Piscifun Chaos 50.
Yeah.
It's to me it's probably one of the smoothest casting reels that we've got, and I've got a couple Abus, and
You can really tell you're reeling it in. It's so nice.
it's really smooth. I can't say nothing bad about it yet anyway.
I haven't gotten my hands on a Piscofun in quite some time, or I've never had my hands on them, I should say. I'm trying to think of the other brand that I had that I wasn't too happy with. What's the brand that I think it's a rebranded Ming Yang? Actually, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but it wasn't the Piscofun. But we're not going to talk about that. Hey, Freddie, I'm going to step away real quick. I got a dog ringing the doorbell at the back door.
Do what you got to do. We're actually reeling up.
Today's her birthday, so I got to pay her a little attention. I'm going to go let her out. I'll be right back.
All right, bud. Appreciate it. 23 amazing people hanging out with us still. Yeah, we're gonna reel up, take this old bait off, and take us about 5 minutes to buzz to the other side of the lake. Not too far, but we're gonna buzz onto the other side of the lake and set up on our one of our bait spots that we use to catch some bait fish. So nothing else, we can catch some bait fish tonight. We've also caught some flatheads and some channel cats over there. So maybe we get over there, throw a couple pieces of live bait on, and catch us one or two while we're live. I was going to end it at, 2 hours and 30 minutes, but Nina said just keep it rolling. So we're going to keep it rolling. Might as well. We out here fishing, get us some content out there, and hopefully catch us some fish. I know, Jody, it did look like he was wearing some suspenders. But don't tell him I said that. Signal's been okay on the other side, so hopefully it'll stay all right while we're getting over there.
I have one good backup. Really?
I knew I had a bite on that rod.
Yeah.
Fishing on credit. Gotta love it. Do that every once in a while. Do we lose the video again? No, I think we're all right.
Everything sounds good. I could hear you in the other room. Yes, Jody, I am wearing suspenders. That's what happens when you get old. You got to wear suspenders and stuff.
Don't worry, I got quite a few pair at home too, Mark.
I need wait till I start wearing overalls. Then you guys are in for a treat.
I got those too.
Yes, got a couple pair of them too.
So, Freddie, tell me about Trey's first flathead.
Oh my God!
We were actually sitting right where we are right now when he caught it. What, 2 nights ago, 3 nights ago now? We threw the rods out, and we're sitting there about 45 minutes. And I had just said, we'll give it about 15 minutes. And about that time, that rod dipped, and it wasn't your typical flathead slow bend. I mean, it thought it was a channel cat the way it just bounced and bounced and took off. And it went from the shallow straight to the deep. About tied us up with every rod we had, but he got it through all the rods except for the last one. They got tangled up in the last rod when we got him in. And again, we thought it was a big old channel cat because you could see a silhouette, but you couldn't tell if it was what it was until we got it close to the boat. And I'm like, boy, that's a big channel cat. That's a big one. He was excited, and we got it right beside the boat where you could see it in the light. I was like, that's a flathead. That's a big one. He was like, no way. And got it in the net, got in the boat. And he just, nothing, smiled from ear to ear, and it didn't stop the rest of the night. We stayed out about another hour and a half, and he was just tickled to death. And
It's pretty darn exciting, ain't it? Especially to
oh,
watch you. I can imagine watching your own son catch his first one. That's got to be cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
yeah, it was great, and he took a little video on his phone. I think he's got it. After we got it in the boat, and was talking about it, but he was just excited about it. And tonight, right before we left, I said, "Me and Mom's going to your spot." He goes, "All right, good luck. I hope she catches one." So
He's so funny because he's very quiet. And then, like when we went camping, and he caught that big gar. He was by himself. I had threw 2 rods out the back off the boat, and he came flying up there, knocking on the trailer. It's like, Mom, I caught a gar, I got it in the net. I'm like, he was freaking out. I'm like, man, I thought something was really bad happening, but it's just Trey excited.
Sorry about that. I think I lost internet connection for about 10 seconds there. But you were telling me how excited he was. I can imagine. It's always
Oh,
good to see somebody catch their first one. It's really it's there's so few and far between in most parts of this country that when you get onto one, it doesn't matter what size they're. It's pretty darn exciting.
all right, we're gonna mute real quick, Mark, and take about a 5-minute run to the other side.
All right, I'll go scrolling through chat. I'll try and keep these people entertained here, company at least. Jody was like, let's see if he has them on when he gets back. Yep, they're still on, Jody. No BS Catfish says, nope, Jody sold my entree frozen supplies today. I'm sorry, I don't understand that. No BS says he's going to catch some tomorrow. I'm guessing bait. Jody says, I don't want froze. I thought she's, never mind. Jody says, I will be unsubscribing when the overalls come out. No, you won't, Jody. You can't. I'm calling your bluff. No BS says, I don't want froze. I've got to catch some tomorrow. Was going this evening, but a guy came by to buy my pontoon boat. Hopefully you sold it, no BS. Looks like Jody wants 6. I think she's talking about skipjack. Maybe she's talking fish. I don't know. The banner thing in the background, that is a catfish and crappie flag. I got that from my buddy Bobcat. I purchased that from him. He set it up. I've been talking to him for about a week about getting that made so I can hang behind me. I think it's pretty cool. Came out really good. Little backdrop for the office. It was starting to look a little shady in here, so I put a couch back in here, and I took that bait cooler out. I'll be selling that probably because I got no room for it in my garage. It's a commercial one, so plugging it in, it's like having another refrigerator in the house, and I think 2 is enough already. So yeah, Bobcat did that. Call him if you want one. Jody is talking about skipjack. Mark, are you going to dance or sing to entertain us? I don't. I know how to dance. I don't know how to sing. I do know how to dance, but you guys aren't going to see that on here. I save that for one person at a time, and it's usually when we're out dinner and dancing. So I actually had lessons. There's a little inside fact. Long story. Thanks. He says it looks good. I'm guessing he's talking about the banner behind. Let's see if I can show you guys a little better. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. Takes a big part of my wall. It's pretty big, so figure it can't hurt. Linda's laughing at me. Let's see. What can I talk about? What do we got going on here? More fishing. The 2 flatheads I caught yesterday, no spawn marks, which is a good thing. So I might be able to squeeze one more trip out of there. I'm going to try, like I was telling Freddie, get out tomorrow night after Panfish Nation, do an all-nighter. The marina here, Port Barrington Marina, that's a show sponsor. They give me a boat pass to be able to use the ramp, which is a godsend. I'm telling you, boat ramps over here cost like $30 a pop. I don't have to pay that anymore, so I can put that money into the tank and get on the river more and try to get more content out. I just need to find the time to edit. I know I'm complaining and I shouldn't. You got guys like Haz out there that are grinding nonstop, man. I admire the man for sure for that. Mark took ballroom and breakdancing lessons. No, actually, I did take. It was ballroom. It was swing. What else did she have me do? That's salsa dancing. Yeah. Oh yeah. What you guys will never see. Wild turkey, what's going on? Freddie looks like he's going to take a football snap. Line dancing. I did line dance when I was a young man over at a bar called Dumas Walkers. We used to hang out at a long time ago. Yeah, there was a bar called Dumas Walkers here. Bar for bar. We're not going to get into that line of that song either, Betty. How you doing, Betty Jean? What's going on in Jeremy's Tournament Cats? What's up, buddy? Thinks he's looking under the light. Could be. I got to find out what wattage those bulbs are for his black lights. I got some 10-watt ones that I'm going to put up on my boat pretty soon. Hopefully, I'll be able to see my rods a little better, show them to you. What's going on, Sampy? How you doing, bud? It's all about moving them hips. You're absolutely right, Jody. Humus Walkers. It's Doomus Walkers. I didn't say Humus Walkers, did I? I might have. Slaw burger fries and let me see, you got me singing, Betty. Betty corrected me one night. We're not going to talk about that night after I got we were celebrating something and I went live on TikTok. Me, the wife, and another couple at a local drinking and eating establishment. That was a fun night. That night I was singing, wasn't I, Betty? I know Brian saw that too. They were laughing at me. He was like, turn. No, I did not say Hummus Walker. That's the new brand of my hummus company I'm starting. I like hummus, though. Hummus isn't bad. Yeah, no, you have no video, Betty. A good Joey knows where the fish are. This is true. Is Freddie the Joey tonight, or is it Nina? Yeah, if Freddie's giving us the thumbs up, so does Freddie. Oh, he's getting ready to launch that anchor. I think he just anchored up. David Smith, how you doing, bud? That was a Kentucky Headhunters famous song. Yes, it was. Yeah, 90s country was a little different than today's. I do listen to everything. I listen to outlaw country on Sirius. Still have my old rock roots, and I do listen to some stuff a little harder on the edge and stuff. So he caught a small bluegill so far. At least he's got bait, at least one fresh piece of bait. Speaking of that, this heat makes keeping bait hard. I'm checking my temperature right now. It's only 70 degrees now, so it isn't that bad. Let's see what it's going to be like tomorrow when I'm fishing. High 86 tomorrow, which isn't all that bad. Direct sun. Let's see what the night temps are going to be. In the 70s, 60s. It might slow the bite down a little bit. I'll wear a hoodie. It'll be all good. I do like that hat Freddie's wearing. Is it? Let's see what kind of hat that is when he turns around. Oh, is it a Mad Cat's hat? He must have picked that up when he stopped.
You back on?
Yeah, we're back on.
Yeah, the Mad Cats. It's like a Patriot color.
Nice. I like it. Oh, and camo. Look at that. Did you get your red, white, and blue rod all set up?
Oh yeah, it's right here on the end. I love it. I've caught, I think, 4 or 5 fish on it already.
Awesome. Show it off before you cast that bad boy out.
Yeah, we get a lot of fish on that one. Pretty nice. There we go.
How deep of water are you anchoring in, Freddie?
5 feet.
Well, I'm used to that.
Yeah, we're anchored in 5 feet. There's a little small in this cove is a little
Shelf.
gap, and it's about 15 foot there, and there's another shelf on the other side of it that goes up to about 5. So going to pitch in between on the side, and then back behind us, it goes out about 20, 30 yards, and then it starts dropping kind of an angle.
Yeah.
And there's some logs just to our right here. That's where Nina caught her flathead.
Sure is.
Last week on.
And we're right next to a dock, so maybe we'll catch a couple of brim or something.
You know what I've learned in my many days is, especially with flatheads, they'll take the most aggressive paths, like that trough you just described.
Yeah.
Or the steep. They'll take the steepest way out of a hole or something, just to ambush whatever might be up there. I just think that's a learned habit that they have. So
Right.
look at that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then, like I said, we've got this blue Cast King 30-pound mono on it to give it that full red, white, and blue. And I love this thing. All right, we got to get some bait cut up.
There you go. Get that stuff cut up and get it out there. Linda Cox says she caught a small bluegill. She also says tomorrow high of 80s to 90s in southern Ohio. Today, she says. That's not too bad. It was beautiful this morning on the water. It was hard to, I was so tired. I had to get off that river, but it was so nice. I wish I could have stayed out there all morning. Haz says, what's up, Haz? Haz says, I live 60 miles from Brian and I can still hear him snoring.
Let's see. Here we go. See if I can catch something while you're putting that up.
So, Freddie, how many watts are those black lights you're using?
They're 10 watts a piece, and they're 8 inches long.
Okay.
Little ones. They come in a 4-packet on Amazon.
Oh, so you do have 4 of them hooked up?
Yeah.
I got 2.
And it's 4 single bars about 8 inches long. So they're stacked on top of each other across the back.
I saw you have one on the. Don't you have like a light on the in front of them or something like that? I think I
got these two little spotlights from Walmart.
Okay.
That have the red.
They work pretty good.
Red light, black light, and white light.
Okay.
You keep them on red, and then the black light, it kind of gives it a contrast and helps out a little bit.
Yeah, that red color is pretty good at not is attracting as many bugs as the other lights. So that's why I have them in my boat, definitely. I got 2 10-watt squares that I need to figure out where to mount once I get my multi-bars in from a multi-bar. They're sending me a set of them. And then I went with fluorescent orange ones to match.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, I wanted to match my Uncle Lou and Whisker Seeker rods.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got white rods, so they should show up pretty good in that black light. So I don't need it as much as I want people when I'm live streaming or if I'm filming or something to be able to see the takedown. So
yeah, that sounds like it'd be cool.
there's James Alba. What's going on, James? Been thinking about you, buddy. That's all I'll say here in chat or whatever. If you want to say anything else, you can. But my thoughts have been with you, my friend. Linda Cox says, I thought it was the jet engine plant, but it might be Brian. Let's think all the people we've heard snoring online. We've heard Avid. We've heard Susquehanny Stan, but he tells us it wasn't him. He says it was the dog. We've heard Jody snore. We've heard Brian B snore. I think, didn't Haz also fall asleep one day? I could be wrong.
I don't know if it was a lie, but I know Brian had a video of Haz snoring.
Okay, I think that's what it was. I think he sent that to me. Be nice, James. Not my feed, buddy. But I'm always happy to get the business from you, my friend.
Let's see.
So, Freddie, did I tell you I can't stop bragging about these seats? I bought one of those Millennium seats for my driver's side in my boat.
Oh, I know. I've seen it. It's awesome.
Man, oh man, what a difference. No back pain, no tailbone pain, no nothing after 10 hours. Now that I have my second one ordered, I highly recommend that you guys get them if you need a seat for your boat. But you know what? I had bought it at a place. I think they had it mismarked because I went back to buy a second one and they
Uh-huh.
raised the price up to what the standard price was. But I bought it anyways. I like the seat that much. But I did pick one up. I did pick it up for $75 with free shipping the first time around. Now it was like 109 or something. Should order 2 that day, Nina.
Yeah. We just have fold up chairs in here, but we need some good chairs because it does make your back hurt.
And nothing, the longer you can stay comfortable, the longer you're going to be out to fish.
Yeah.
I thought Has to be out TikToking right now.
I think it's just one day at home, right?
But he had bad weather.
Oh, is that what it was? I'm
Yeah.
kind of checking my list to see if there's anybody else. No, he is not. Obviously, he's not. But yeah, I think I did hear him and Brian talk a little bit about some bad weather out that way.
Some kind of thunderstorms moving in, coming through.
Oh yeah, Jody's going to have her flathead challenge tomorrow night after Panfish Nation too. So
Cool. Man, these bugs are getting me.
well, Fracture Fix says, "Well, I got to go to work. Some drunk just tried to climb a tree in his car. Y'all have
Wow.
That's too bad, but he's in good hands, Fracture Fix. I know you'll do what you can for the man, but that's got to be rough. Hurt. Has says too many storms. I'm enjoying the night off. Mark, all things considered, I'm doing okay. I'm glad to hear that, James. Uh-oh, did you get a backlash, Freddie?
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's
shoot.
when Trey was using it the other night, and I didn't see it, so I just found the light.
That's it. Blame it on Trey.
That's it.
Oh, a mist of dang fish.
Jody says, I'm not telling you or you will try to fish next to me. If I could head down that way, I know exactly where I'd fish. And I'm not telling you, Jody.
God, I can't believe I missed it. Dang fish.
That's okay. That'll happen. There'll be more.
I know. I missed two. But we had a bump, a nice bump on the Patriot rod, and I was reeling it, and it felt like it was on there good, and I got about 6 more turns on it, and I let go. Dang it!
Every time I miss a fish, I'll tell myself, that's why God made so many.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's the man upstairs will make more.
Yeah.
Linda Cox says, break a leg, Fracture Fix, not yours, the driver's.
Must be a little fish under there because that's the second one.
You catch that little fish.
I am. I want to put it on my rod for bait. It's going to happen.
David Smith says, don't feel bad, Fracture Fix. I had a Amazon truck drive through the front of my garage and house because he passed out from a bee sting.
Oh my gosh.
You're a nurse, right, Nina?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Bee stings versus a wasp sting, they're different, aren't they?
Yes.
So if a person that's allergic to bees gets bit by a wasp, it doesn't mean they're going to have a reaction, right?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's still going to hurt like heck, but no.
Yeah, wasp stings hurt bad. I was driving like really fast, way faster than I should have on
Yeah.
on uh on the road in Wisconsin heading into Iowa, and I had the window cracked open, and a wasp got in there and stung me
Oh my gosh.
right in my armpit while I was driving at like 95 miles an hour.
Oh man, that's the worst because it's a soft tissue. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was. I think I dropped my arm down on it and got it mad, and that's when it stung me.
When we lived in Tennessee, that we had the red and black ones. Oh my gosh.
I've never seen those.
I got stung. I walked out of my door one day and I got stung on the arm, and my whole arm swelled up and turned red. It took a while for it to go down. It's pretty bad.
Betty was telling, I was talking to her one day, and she was telling me, "Oh my, there's a wolf spider was on her deck." I'm like, "You guys have wolf spiders in Ohio? I don't think I've ever seen one. That's not something I want to get bit by."
No.
Oh, and if you're still in here, I don't remember if I told you this. I heard somebody call a snake a poison extension cord. I think I might have told him that when he came in the hog legs, but I thought that was kind of amusing.
That's pretty funny.
Or a poison rope, something like that. They were calling it on TikTok. We got No BS and Jody there talking about their plans to fish tomorrow. Wild Turkey says, "I hate the itching after a yellow jacket sting." Linda Cox says, "A wasp and yellow jacket can sting several times and live." Yeah, that I know. James says some are allergic to both. Has is laughing. I think he likes my poison snake or poison rope, poison extension cord.
Well set up, baby.
James says, "I don't want a wolf spider bite. They ain't nice at all." Oh, she just wants fresh bait. Is Jody using you for your bait? No BS for your bait spots.
Well,
Freddie, I'm gonna go to black, but I'll still be here talking and reading chat with you. But
all right, bud. Appreciate it.
James Hobhouse says, "Has snake life." What up? So what time did you get out there, Freddie? It looks like you've been live for like 2.5 hours, something like that, right?
Yeah. So
Oh my god.
2.5. So about 11. I think we got about here around 11. It's because took us about 15 minutes to get the boat in the water and get set up. So.
Oh wow, it's late already. 12:35 my time. I must have been on the phone for a while.
I need a new worm now.
You can get a new worm already.
So do you guys always keep a worm rod out?
Pretty much. We try to find somewhere where, unless we're in the middle of a lake in the channel or something, we usually have 2 bait rods and we're trying to catch big fish where we're fishing.
You went back to Tron, Freddie. Maybe if you want to go in and out real quick, see if that fixes it, or mute it, see what happens. Test.
Is that better?
Oh, much better. Perfect. You know, maybe I should do that. Start keeping one out. I got that catfish and carp rod, Whisker Seekers. That'd be the perfect one. Now, are you using like a Carolina rig on that, or do you just have it on the bottom with split shot or something?
It's just a basic brim setup. It's got a cordon sitting about 2 foot long, and then split shot.
So you're using it on a bobber?
Yeah.
Can I have the book?
You have the book? Yep. I'll get it. There you go.
No BS Catfisher says, "Nina going to catch a hog in a minute."
I hope so. Thank you.
If anybody's going to, it's her.
Jody is telling fibs. She says, I am going to bed nighty night. She don't sleep. Good night, Jody.
Jody's going to sleep.
Night, Jody.
Wow.
What she says, I'm going to bed nighty night. So I said she was telling fibs.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
So, Freddie, how many hours of StreamYard are you going through a month?
Oh, not many because this is the first live I've been on in about a month.
Okay, well, you're on a lot of other people's lives, and it's always nice to see you out there. I was just wondering about that because I figured somebody that would fish as much as you would burn through them hours in no time.
Yeah, he doesn't go live when we're.
Yeah, that's the thing, and Has and Brian fussed at me that I need to do more lives and or more take more videos and stuff. Usually when I get out here on the water, I'm either with Nina or Trey or Halana, and it's family time to me, you know.
I get it, trust me.
But yeah, I do need to. I need to do it at least once every other week. At least try to get live at least twice a month going forward to keep some content up. And I actually got to start recording some videos while I'm out here, so I'll have some content. Because it'd been great if I'd had, if nothing else, the phone recording when Trey caught that flathead. It would have been some great content. But
I've been playing with looping on my GoPro. We'll see how it turns out. I got a couple videos worth, but I had the weirdest little icon show up on my GoPro. It looked like a Band-Aid. I don't know if that's a good thing.
oh, I couldn't tell you because I don't have a GoPro yet. Hopefully, I'm pinning on some things that happen in the next couple of weeks and how much that actually costs me. Whether I'll have a little bit left over to get me one is what I'm hoping.
There you go.
And that'd be great because I think I'm going to probably look at I think the GoPro 9 seems to be one of the better ones to use. Or, you know, if I got enough, I might go with a 10, but I think a 9 is what I'm kind of looking for.
I have 2.8s and they've given me a lot of heartache. They've fixed it with patches and stuff, but they by no means are perfect. But they do take really good video.
Trying to get under there.
Yeah. So you know, my thing with the 9, just holler at it, go close, start recording, and just that way it's sitting. If
I think you can do that with a 7 and above, even.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that way if I just set it up when we get on the water, and then just as soon as we get a bite, then I can just say start recording and have at least some footage.
Oh, I can't get it under the
Linda Cox says it's dark and Jody is going to bed? ? That's what I was thinking, Linda.
Oh well, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to flip it under there.
James Albaugh says he's got to go close the bar, get it cleaned up, and out of here for tonight. Take care, James. Have a good one.
Great. Thanks for coming in, James.
Does hours of StreamYard count when you are on someone else's live? No, absolutely not. It counts for the owner of the account.
I know, because if that was the case, then I'd have all kind of hours because of Chad.
Your StreamYard bill would look like the national debt.
So we've got fresh bait cut up now, and got that one bluegill cut up into 3 pieces, and then that shell cracker cut up the rest of the way. So we've got some fresh bait out there.
You ever use live bait, Freddie?
I do. We have right now. If we catch, that's what we're trying to catch some more live bait, because we actually come out here with one little shell cracker that I had caught like 2 days ago with Trey, and some raw shrimp. That's what we started with.
Yeah.
Well, and some worms to catch bait with. But I like using, that 3 to 4 inch bluegill. It's great. The funny thing is the flathead I caught the other night was on a worm, on a night crawler on the bottom on a bait rod.
I believe it. How big was it?
It was about 4.5, 5 pounds. It wasn't no big one.
That little guy. Yeah.
And then now Trey's was on a piece of. I had a piece of some gizzard shad that we got at Mad Cat's that we'd brought back, and it was on about a 2-inch square piece of gizzard shad that I cut.
They sell bait there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've got live bait and frozen bait.
Yeah, eel.
They've got live eel, live minnows, some live shad when they get them in, but they always have big old frozen gizzard shad that are about anywhere between 6 and 16 inches long. So they've got some big ones and some small ones.
Hey Guerrero, how you doing, buddy? What do we use for video editing? I use a program called Movavi, Movavi. Pretty simple to use. They have moved over to a subscription schedule for payment. So you got to renew every year, which I don't like. But the version that I have, which I haven't upgraded, which is like the last one, it was like $85 and you were done. So I'm not going to upgrade it anytime soon. If I was to upgrade anything, I might go to like a Adobe Premiere or something like that, but I'm not that advanced yet. We'll see. Right now, I'm just banking a lot of footage. Hopefully, I'll have enough videos to keep pushing out good TikToks and get some YouTube videos out on a weekly basis. That's the plan, at least. So,
yeah, TikTok seems to be the place to go lately, huh?
Yes, it absolutely is. That's where everybody's been migrating to. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot easier making short videos. You don't have to spend so much time. And you get exposure really quick there because you're only putting up, short videos so people can consume a lot of media in one sitting. So, and it's addictive too.
Yeah.
It was. It's definitely addictive to watch.
It definitely is. It's also pretty cool when one of your TikToks takes off. That I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty neat to see that happen. So, Linda Cox says, "Mark, GoPro bandage, repairing file notification. Mine does this when I use cheap memory cards, or they become unformatted as recording file is unreadable." Okay, yeah, I don't use cheap SD cards, so I'll just reformat it before I go out next time, and hopefully that'll help. I use like the expensive, ultra fast ones. And I spent the premium money for that because I record, in 4K, so
yeah,
definitely want to be able to write all that information as fast as possible. Is the GoPro just use SD? It uses micro or mini SDs, whatever the little ones are, like the same ones you would put in your phone. Same thing. Except you want to use the fastest ones you can if you're the higher. Like if you get a 10, I understand they're in 6K or 8K, something ridiculous like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to record in that, which for YouTube you don't have to. The good thing about recording in like an 8K is you can do a lot of zooming in and out and not lose quality. So if you plan on doing stuff like that, or if you're pretty bad at getting shots lined up, you can always crop and edit that shot, and you'll have enough information on your video footage to be able to compensate for that, and it'll look like you know what you're doing.
Well, that's exactly what I need then.
Yeah. That's the advantage. People ask me why I record in 4K, and that's pretty much the main reason. So it also makes it good for when you crop videos and stuff for TikTok, because you're usually recording in landscape mode and TikTok is in vertical. So if you crop a part of the video out there and stitch that stuff together, you can stretch or shrink and do all sorts of stuff. And especially if you're filming at night like I have been lately, the more information you have on that file, the better. Now, I'm getting like way too geeky here. Sorry, folks.
No, it's good information. It's helping me out learn something. I'll retain about 10% of this, but I'll end up rewatching my own live.
You know how to get in hold of me. You got access carte blanche.
Oh yeah.
That's another thing I need to do that's on my list of to-dos, and that's get you a picture of that PB channel cat of mine, Freddie. I want a burnt picture of that. I want a laser picture.
Well, just you know what to do. Just send it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Is that just Pooh Bear, Poobear at Yahoo?
It's
I
I am
I am, and let me write this down. I am Pooh Bear. Can you spell poo for me, Freddie?
POOH.
I am POOHBEAR at yahoo.com.
That's it.
I bet you never thought you'd have somebody ask you, can you spell poo for me? All
But
right.
it's one of those emails you won't forget.
come on. Fish.
Hey, somebody on the water. That's a surprise this early in the morning. They must be catfishing too. Or they might be striper fishermen. We get a couple of those every other night come through.
Those
Oh,
striper guys are pretty hardcore too, aren't they?
Oh yeah, there's a couple on this lake that they're like us catfishermen. Once it gets hot, they prefer to do it at night, and because there ain't nobody on the water. And there's a couple I know on that fish this lake regularly, and they are definitely hardcore. They'll come out right at dark and spend all night dragging for them for the most part.
Have you ever got a really big striper, Freddie?
yep.
Yeah, how did
Yes, not on this lake. This lake, I think my biggest on this lake was about 10 pounds. Now down on Lake Murray, where we fish a good bit, uh, I think my biggest down there was 37 pounds.
wow.
And we've caught when I was stationed up in Maine,
Man.
we catch your real saltwater ones coming into the bays and stuff. And I think the biggest one we caught of those was 48, 49 pounds.
Holy smokes. I hear they fight like crazy too.
Oh yeah,
They were over 40 inches long.
yeah, they're great fighting. I love the fight.
It was great.
I'd say I compare the closest thing to a striper to me would be a channel cat. You know how feisty channel cats are.
They get all ashy and such.
Oh yeah, they go crazy. Most of them do. Oh, well, the ones around here anyway.
Man, I felt bad. I caught one right through the eyeball last.
Getting a bump.
Oh,
You got to wait on him to take it. He just bumped it and let it go.
Hang on.
Nope, there he goes. There he goes. Reel it. Pull it out.
reel down. There we go. Nina, John.
Oh, watch you run.
I think he got off. No, he didn't.
He's running.
I don't know where it's at.
You got it. You got him, Nina?
Yeah.
Yes, he's got him. She's trying to figure out what's
Oh,
going
he
on.
let go.
Right at the boat.
Oh, man.
Right at the
He
boat.
stole the bait. Man.
There's more out there. You guys will get on them.
Oh my God. It was like real.
Great effort. Great effort. Foul ball, though.
Well, we better catch something then. Oh my gosh. It was heavy too. Oh my God. I could barely get it out of the line holder. It's so heavy. But then again, I've caught some smaller ones that fight hard and they're heavy. So got it.
Hey, there's Froggy. What's going on? Froggy says, good morning, Mr. Freddie, Miss Nina, and my favorite color host, CNC. No naughty fish. Linda's guessing that was a 10-pounder. Upside down smiley face.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
would guess somewhere around there myself, but
It was pretty heavy, but I
I guess
don't know.
it was 27 pounds.
We'll never know.
go rocking as this boat went by.
Because I'm so good at guessing weights. That was pure sarcasm right there, folks.
Man, that was great. I wish I had caught the fish in the boat.
Well, that's a good sign. We ain't been here that long and getting a bite. So
Put it under there.
So, Froggy, what time is it out by you? I couldn't even tell you what her time zone is called.
They're like 5 hours ahead.
is it 5?
Yeah. Is she in England? It's like 5 hours ahead.
Maybe it's 6.
Of Eastern time.
Stan just posted some pictures to my group of doubles. Stan, Susquehanny Stan. I wonder if those are old pictures or new ones, Stan. Oh, they got to be old because he's posting a whole bunch of them. Stan is flexing.
I think that was that brim head.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Excuse my language. That was a big fish coming to the surface.
Susquehanny Stan says, Freddie, I like your hat. Froggy says, co-host autocorrect. Sorry. The fish on the go excited me and didn't check. No BS says, you all have a good night. Be safe. Have a safe trip home.
Oh.
Need to get that hog. What'd you get a pull?
Yeah, she missed a bait fish.
Oh,
They're driving me insane over here.
Froggy says it's 6:52 and about to ring the breakfast gong.
Yeah.
So I'll be listening for a bit. Last slurp of coffee and go and open my eyes. Well, have a good day. Sweet dreams. He says to BS.
Yeah, this has actually been a pretty slow night. We typically get each spot. We usually get 3 or 4 good bites, and usually catch 2 or 3 channel cats, if nothing else. So it's a slow night tonight.
You get on them.
It's up a little bit though. It's been about 82 to 83, but we're sitting at 85 right now.
So warmed up a little bit.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, the other day the thermocline was real bad in the middle of the lake, and when we rode by it a while ago, coming over here, it wasn't that thick. So it heated up the water.
Wait, slow down a minute. Thermocline. What is a thermocline?
You know what a thermocline is?
Oh yeah, that's right. I fish rivers. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that's the bad thing about fishing a lake.
Well, you can use that to your advantage too, Freddie. You know to fish above it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they'll go under it from time to time, but not that often. I've heard stories of that. I think Epic told some. I think I heard Dieter talking about that a little bit. I think Dieter is probably pretty knowledgeable in that, being that he fishes a lot of lakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watch some of his stuff.
We do watch a lot of Dieter stuff. Just because it's Dieter and he likes using chicken.
Froggy says, CNC, you sound tired. Go get a coffee. It's too late for coffee here. It's 12:55. I'm tired because I fished all night last night. I should be wide awake, Freddie. I got 7 hours of sleep once I got home.
Yeah, but after fishing all night, that'll wear you out.
Yeah.
I know when me and Trey fished basically all night 3 nights ago, I slept the whole next day, got up for 3 or 4 hours and slept again for another 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, I could probably get back to bed here in a little bit. We'll hang out with you two for a little while, help keep you company. It's easy when someone's here to read chat and talk you through all of this stuff. It makes streaming a lot better. Yeah. Especially when you're watching those rod tips like a hawk. But you got Nina there for that.
Well, usually I'm sitting up at the front of the boat watching rod tips because she's wanting to catch the bait.
Yeah, actually catching the bait. I'm pretty good at it, but I don't know what's going on.
So tell us what each one of those rods are, Freddie.
Oh, let's see. Well, you can't see the one out of the screen that she's pointing at.
What's it say on it?
It's a pink and black Mad Cat with an Abu 6000 on it. I think Abu 6500.
Yeah,
Let's see. What can we see on the screen? We can see that one.
that's Alana's pink and purple.
No, past that one. Halana's is right beside it, but the first one that you can really see is no. That's actually a Tangled with Cats green rod that I won on from Haz on his 5K giveaway.
I thought that was Trace.
No, Trace is the orange one. Next to it is the Mad Cat's White Ghost that Halana bought me for Father's Day right there.
Yeah,
with a Pisky Fun Chaos 50 on it. The next one in the middle, that's Trey's Tangling with Cats and his Pisky Fun 50 that he won for the smallest fish in Muskrat's Kids Tournament. Beside it is right there is my Uncle Lou medium rod that J Dog won on one of Jody's challenges and sent to me. So that's my J Dog rod. And it has a Abu 6600 SX on it. The next one over right there is Nina's Mad Cat's Hulk Smash Rod with a Pisky Fun Chaos 50 on it. And then, of course, the last one over here right on the edge is my Patriot Rod with my Abu Patriot wonderful reel that was given to me by the catfish community from the charity fish-a-thon that Chad and Dee put on and on Patriot James's behalf since he had to cancel his tournament this year.
Yeah, you got a lot of on the house / free gear up there. You must be a loved man, Freddie. You're very lucky.
I will say I'm lucky and honored. It's just I start just like like most people. I started with my little big cat Walmart brand
and our Academy one
and our Academy knockoffs, and they work great too. And it's just I've been lucky. The first rod that was given to me was the J Dog rod that like I said, he won on Jody's Flathead tournament one week, and picking on him, I was like, man, if you win that thing, you've got so many of them, you should just give it to Freddie because Freddie don't have any nice rods. And he turned around and did it, and and then I went up there.
J Dog said, "Challenge accepted."
Yeah. And then the funny thing is, when I went up to pick up the boat, that again, Lee Evans gave me my boat that I'm in, and the motor on the front, the trolling motor on the front, and the motor on the back were from J Dog that he left on it when Lee gave me the boat. So
very cool.
I get emotional a little bit when I think about everything that's been given to me. People say I deserve it because I spent my time in the military, and it's just saying thanks for a lot and what I do, and it touches me, especially. I know two stands have mentioned it too, that being prior military, me and him has a lot of similarities. We know we have our battles with depression and things like that, and the catfish community, when I started a year and a half ago now, just wrapped their arms around me and brought me in and kind of pulled me out of that depression mode, and ever since then it's just been
that's awesome.
Kindness and love, and from each and every person that I've met, talked to, had any type of interaction with it. It's humbling, and I could sit here and go on and all night about that, but
I'm a firm believer that you get what you put out into the universe, and you definitely do put a lot of good stuff out there, Freddie. So kudos to you, and you deserve everything that you got there. Most definitely, you've been more than a good addition to the catfish community. Absolutely, 100%. And I'm not just saying that because I got Freddie burn plates over here. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Mark, you were one of the first person he burned anything for because he did that glass engraving thing for you.
The 3D printing and his
The etching in the glass.
yeah, you and Lyle were the first two.
Yeah.
Everything it's I hold on to everything that's sent to me. And I appreciate every single bit of it. So, and I was definitely like, oh, what did I do to deserve this? It was very kind of you to do that. So, thank you again, Freddie. All right, we're up here. Let's stop this here.
I know, right? We're supposed to be fishing and catching, but we're just fishing.
Linda, get your nights and days mixed up. Yeah, you're not kidding, Linda. Froggy says, I dream of being an octopus so I could write and make breakfast, pack up, etc. We've got gentle rain here, and it's cooled the air. Time to get the froglets up for school. Good luck with that.
Oh yeah.
So what is that I'm hearing?
Frogs.
We got frogs in the background and some frogs, crickets, and cicadas.
I can hear the crickets. I think that's the cicada I'm hearing.
Oh yeah, probably.
Frogs sound a little different in your part of the country too, but I can hear them. As soon as I mentioned the word cicada, they stopped.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the worst hook in the world. I swear, it's not hooking any of these things.
So, Freddie, I'm going to let you in on a secret here. Hopefully, it'll help you tonight. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Last night while I was fishing, I wasn't catching anything until I broke out the snacks.
Oh yeah, we have snacks. Oh, we have snacks, right?
Did we bring a snack bag? I don't think I did.
As soon as I started eating something, that's when the fish started biting. So I recommend that you have some snacks there. Happens all the time. Whether it's a cheeseburger bite. Last night it was an Entenmann's chocolate donut bite. Let me tell you.
I think Nana got her
I have
a Pop-Tart.
I'm so glad I put it in here because I thought you were getting snacks.
Pop-Tarts. I haven't had one of those in ages. You know what I heard somebody tell me? That they like Pop-Tarts with butter on.
Ooh. I don't know about that.
Sounds interesting. Can't be any worse than what they put in them already, which is delightful, I must say.
This is true.
What flavor Pop-Tarts are we having, Nina?
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar. As soon as she put it in her mouth, she had a bump on her smash rod.
See what I mean?
Well, that was hilarious. Couldn't have called that one any better.
Is that the moon in the background I'm seeing?
No, let's see. We were talking about right over there.
Yeah, right there. Right there.
That's the bridge. You'll see the green lights right here faded, and then there's a white light, and then the flashing reds. That's the train trestle.
Okay. You ever fished that trestle at all?
I have, and we rode by it on the way over here, close to it, but not close enough. But that you could see the thermocline as we got deeper out there. We may, when we leave this spot, if we can catch us some more bait, we may swing by there on the way out and see if we can't mark a fish or two and check it. You know, we've only fished this area the past month or month and a half. Yeah, probably 4 times. You got to wait till he takes it. He just
well, fishy. Pop-Tart bite.
Pop-Tart bites, right? You reeled slack in?
Yeah, reeled slack in.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on it.
You don't know how bad I want that bite to happen.
I know.
Me too. I was still eating the Pop-Tart.
So okay, it's 2 a.m. by you, right? So you said you're fishing to like 5, so you got 4 hours left. And when I'm out on the water, I'm always thinking about how much time I got left and how to divide that time up as productively as possible. But 4 hours seems like a long time, but it's not when you're catfishing, is it?
Yeah, it actually goes by quicker than you think,
Yep.
especially when you got multiple rods out. And like us, we're bait fishing while we're catfishing, so we're constantly moving.
There's a lot into picking up and moving to another spot, especially with all them rods in the water.
Yeah. But yeah, the train trestle, the first time I came up here and put in right here and checked it out, I marked a whole bunch of fish and ended up catching, I think, 9 or 10 channel cats in an hour and a half right there. They were all 1 to 2 pounders, all small ones, and marked a couple big fish, but haven't caught anything big there. But I've heard I heard flatties like hanging around wood a lot, so.
They do.
My God, I better take it.
Now she's fussing at the rod.
You tell them.
I had a bump on that one too.
Yeah, she's had a bump on all three of the ones too, right? And you're missing bait fish while you're doing it too.
It's too much to look at.
Well, you'll know if the fish really wants one of them big rods. You should know that by now.
So what size hooks are you using, Freddie?
I think most of the rods have either 8/0 or 9/0 on them.
Oh, so you're using big hooks?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, we got Robo Freddy again.
All right, testing better.
Perfect. Sounds terrific. I don't know why it keeps going in and out like that, but at least we got a cure for it when it does.
Yeah.
Chat got awfully quiet. They must be either watching you or I put them to sleep.
We both probably put them to sleep.
I'm pretty good at doing that. Missy Kennedy, what's going on? If the bite is there, it's like it's been here for the last 2 weeks. It sucks.
It's actually, like I said, tonight's been a really slow night.
I've had plenty of them, so I definitely understand. There's TX Tiger. What's going on? He says Entenmann's makes the best snack cakes. I'll have to give them a try. I did try the cinnamon ones they had once. My wife told me she didn't like them, Nina, and then one morning I woke up and they were gone.
She didn't like them, but she didn't want you to have to deal with the unliking. So.
I think that she just thought she didn't like them until she got a whiff of the one I was eating upstairs. That cinnamon will drag anybody into it.
Those little Hershey cakes I think are good too.
Hershey cakes, yeah.
And Reese's.
Now you're making me hungry. I didn't bring me no snacks. Come on, man.
I'm so glad I grabbed the Pop-Tart because I was starving to death with you.
The dog is not snoring, Stan. You're hearing bugs. TX Tiger says lemon pound cake is my favorite. I'll have to try that.
I make a lot of different kinds of pound cake.
I like pound cake. Pour a bunch of strawberries on there, and I'm a happy man.
I used to make pound cakes for fundraisers when I worked at a different hospital. And make white chocolate, regular chocolate, vanilla, almond, lemon.
Did you say almond? Now you got my jam right there.
They always sold. They were good. It was an old fashioned one, so I made them from scratch. So.
Yeah, that when you mentioned almond pound cake, that reminded me of my grandmother. So she used to make that all the time. It was delicious. Missy Kennedy says she's having bad wind and thunderstorms. Well, stay safe, Missy.
Yeah, that's no good.
Van says, hard to type with a steering wheel in my hand. Well, you be safe, buddy. You just keep your eyes on the road.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's in his truck right now, so he's got a lot of responsibility on behind him. Quiet man,
Yeah.
Chris, what's going on? He says Nina, Freddie, and Bacon Mark.
Yeah, you might have to update your logo a little bit, or have a second logo.
Maybe we can do that. I asked a few people if I needed to update mine, and they all looked at me real funny. So we're going to keep it like it is. We might add some colors and stuff, but we'll.
Go slack, real slack out. I don't know if he's still there, but he knocked it slack. So
Jeremy's Tournament Cats has a valid point. He says, "Has anyone ever ate a cake that was actually nasty?" Never.
never, unless you're talking fruitcake.
I don't mind. Wait, I saw some quick movement there.
She's had. Don't throw your bait rod at me.
Hey, don't chad that bait rod.
She's
Don't tab the bait rod.
getting little bumps on about 3 rods now every couple minutes. So it must be some little channels coming through. I'm guessing.
That's okay, as long as you get something.
I like the way you think, Nina.
Huh?
I like the way you think. TX Tiger says, yes, Jeremy, when I was a kid, he loved Barney and a purple iced cake he had. It was nasty. You know what we had for Easter, Freddie? We had a strawberry mango cake from a local bakery, and it was delicious. It was ridiculously delicious. Strawberry mango. It was a very weird combination, but it was good.
That does sound weird, but it does sound good too.
I'm not a big mango fan either, but I was happy about that. You know, talking about all this, I got some strawberries in the fridge that are calling my name here for breakfast, I think.
These 3 on the left.
I have strawberries and bacon for breakfast.
The 3 on the left over here.
Yeah.
Give them a couple cranks.
There's a bakery in Greenville that makes sweet potato cake, and it is the best.
Oh,
I don't
that
even like sweet potato.
Sounds like I'd like to try it.
It's so good. And they're not too expensive either. They have like $20, $30, and $40 cakes, and it's huge.
That orange one right there just bent over pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, reel it a little bit. I think it's hung up. Oh, there it goes.
We have a little mall here that's got a liquor store. It's got a bagel shop, like a bagel and deli, and it's got a bakery in it. So we visit that. It's like 2 minutes from my house. But the bagel shop, the young lady that opens it was trained at a Michelin 2-star restaurant. She was a pastry chef there. So those bagels are like ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
They're like ridiculous. Oh, my goodness. I stopped and got one on the way home today from fishing. Had to have one.
That's cool.
Linda Cox says, my last year making pound cake from scratch for Christmas was 2001. 30-pound cakes. That's a lot of pound cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my kitchen used to look like.
Is it technically 30 pounds?
Well, if it is
pretty heavy there.
if it is a pound cake, that's a pound. Yeah.
JTC says funfetti cake and yellow cake with chocolate ice. That sounds good. For Father's Day, my mom bought my dad a chocolate cake with chocolate mousse frosting and chocolate. It was like chocolate chip in the frosting. It was pretty darn good.
Like death by chocolate.
Pretty much. My sister makes a death by chocolate to die for. Oh, my goodness.
My sister likes pineapple upside down cakes and stuff like that.
Oh, that sounds good. You know, I don't think my sister's watching this, but I'm going to say this publicly. She makes like 3 things that are terrific. The rest of it,
Same with my sister.
yeah.
She's getting better as she gets older, but because she tries all these recipes.
Let's see what Stan says. We had a pumpkin pie with pickles on it. It was delicious. And then JTC says, time Stan out for that one.
Have you ever had an apple bacon pie?
No, but it sounds like it will work.
There was a nurse I used to work with that would make them and bring them, and it didn't. I was like, well, I don't know about this, but it tastes really good.
That salty and sweet mix is pretty good. Just why bacon tastes so good with pancakes, I think. Or sausage, even.
Yeah.
Stan, you never answered my question. Were those recent pictures or are those just flexing pictures from long, long, long ago? And were they your fish, Stan? Or did your wife catch all those? Ooh, this is what Van says. Van says Woodford Reserve and chocolate cheesecake. Hello. Now you're talking. That sounds like it'd be one of my jams.
There was a podiatrist that ordered a whole chocolate pound cake, and he called me at like 5 in the about maybe like 6 in the morning, and I had just gotten to work, and he was like, he wanted to know where his pound cake was because he wanted a bite of it before surgery.
Missy Kennedy says, my last cake was Nana bread. Made 30 Nana bread loaves for Christmas. Wow.
Wow.
It's a lot of bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JTC says, Freddie, you ever been to that little donut shop in Clinton, South Carolina?
Yeah.
They make the fresh bacon maple donuts, and they are amazing. I love a big maple. Oh my God, stop it. I think I gained 3 pounds since we started talking about food.
So I went to that Clinton donut shop before clinicals, and it was before COVID also.
Cakes Tiger says chocolate covered bacon is good. It sounds good. I think I've had that before.
Everything was bacon.
Yeah, it's that salty sweet. It's Susquehanna Stan says not long ago, last year for my PB and the year before for doubles. We'll be fishing there in August. Why aren't you fishing there now, Stan? We're not in spawn. I doubt that you are, bud.
No more bumps.
No more bumps yet.
Jeremy says small world.
Oh yeah. Nina actually grew up in Clinton.
Yeah, I grew up in Clinton.
Okay.
We're about 30 minutes from there where we live at now. So
Okay.
Yeah, you figure out of all places, we retire and we come home.
Our parents were very sick. They weren't in the best of health, and now they're all gone except for his mom. So it was a good idea.
It's good to go home sometimes.
Yeah.
Familiarity is comfort, as far as I'm concerned.
It is.
Linda Cox says chocolate fudge swirl pound cake. Yum. I'd have to agree with that.
That sounds good.
Oh,
And I'm good. You guys are gonna make. We got a 24-hour donut shop here. You guys are gonna kill me here.
We gotta put raspberry on that chocolate swirl.
Susquehanna Stan says financial recovery from my surgery, going back to work July 1st. So good luck, Stan. I'm glad you're recovering, bud.
Yeah. Oh, you got one?
nope.
Oh, come on.
Did you miss another one, Nina?
I didn't. He did.
Oh, okay.
These little bait
Little
fish, I
baby
think
fish under the little rig. He's tearing us up.
I think they're probably inch and a half, maybe 2 inch little brim pecking at it.
I know they're pulling it down enough for us to get excited.
You got a little sabiki rig or something with you?
I do. I need to change one of them out to a small hook, but if I get frustrated enough, I'll grab the cast net and chunk it on them.
There you go. You know, if we could use sabiki rigs, I think they'd be pretty deadly here. Tip them with a little wax worm. I'm telling you, I'd be done bait fishing in 10 minutes. We can use them. We just got to cut them down to 2 hooks. But
Yeah.
You want one? Okay.
Takes Tiger says, I remember the Clinton Prosperity Crossroads signed T-shirt during one past election.
Yeah.
Susquehanna Stan says it's a 2-hour trip south. My
Yeah.
Suburban likes gas. Yes, Suburbans do.
Pink. Get the bump on the pink one.
Yeah, if gas wasn't so crazy expensive, I'd be making more trips up north. I'd have that 40 pounder in the bag by now. But 2.5-hour drive north is $200 in fuel is a lot of money.
I need a hook on that
Yeah.
thing.
Skywalker DFS, welcome. Any good bites? We've had some takedowns. Little ones, I think, picking at their baits and stuff, but we're not going to give up. Freddie's going to be fishing late into the morning or early into the morning.
Put it this way, we really ain't got to be home until about 1:30 tomorrow afternoon to take Alana to work. So,
But I will have to eat some eggs and bacon in the morning. So I work out, so it doesn't bother me.
You like spicy stuff, Nina?
Oh no, I don't eat spicy food.
Okay, never mind. We won't go there then.
yeah, it's great going in, but not so great coming out. That's all I got to say.
I don't have a gallbladder, so
I got a lot of health stuff, or not health issues, but a lot of old issues, and thank goodness that isn't one of them because I like spicy food. I don't have that problem.
catch that freaking moth and put it on.
Looks like we still got 18 people watching, Freddie.
Sweet.
Nice.
Thumbs up we got here. We got 47 thumbs up. Let me refresh my screen and see if
He's on.
46 thumbs up.
Don't let him go. Reel it. Oh. You had too much slack in it. Oh.
Listen,
They got to be little fiddlers.
it's gone. It just took the bait. Here you go.
It rolled the top of the water. You could hear it. It had a good splash to it.
Yeah. It wasn't. I don't think it was big though. Well, right there.
Tiggs Tiger said, get Subway on the lake for breakfast.
This is true. Well, if we stay out here till 6, the bait shop opens up at 6, and they got biscuits every Tuesday and Thursday, and today happens to be Thursday. So,
yeah.
Man, I feel like you should be sitting up here. And...
Susquehanna Stan says, I skipped this whole tournament season so far. Hopefully, we'll fish the August and September ones. Well, I hope you get out there, Stan. Man says, cry for joy going in, cry in pain coming out. Now I know what he's talking about. And JTC says, well, dang it.
I know.
JTC's been turning into quite the night owl lately. I've been seeing him on a lot of these live streams.
Yeah. Yep, he's been in quite a few lately.
All right, Freddie. Well, I tell you what, bud, I'm going to head out of here. I'm going to stop over at another live stream, say hello to a bunch of guys I hung out with yesterday.
All right.
Then I'm going to bed because I think Frog was right. I think I am tired.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
Hey,
appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us, Mark.
You got it. Good luck, man. Hopefully, you'll have plenty of pictures sent to me by the time I get up in the morning.
I hope so. But we'll see.
All right,
We-
Pooh Bear. All right, Nina.
Thanks.
Thanks, bud.
Have a great night and good luck.
All right, bud.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right. Let me get hung up. Oh, there you go. We've been at it 3.5 hours. We're gonna probably gonna shut the live stream down here in just a minute. Do a little bait fishing, go up in this cove a little more, and run the trolling motor and do a little bait fishing. If you can't get some more bait, then find us another spot or two and kind of relax the rest of the night. We've been at this 3.5 hours live and another 20 minutes prior to that. So we've been at it about 4 hours. Ain't caught one yet. Had some bites.
No, stay on the hook.
No catches. So it's been fun.
Thanks for watching us.
And thanks for staying with us. You know, we got 20 amazing people still hanging out with us. But I think we're going to go ahead and probably shut this down. And, like I said, do a little bait fishing and relax in the next couple of hours before we hang it up for the night. So we appreciate everybody coming in. We'll catch y'all next time on the water. Y'all have a good night, a good morning. Be safe. Until next time, get out there, get on the water, have a good time. Later, y'all.